Ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and droids, across our beloved empire, I need to instill confidence. I need to instill the power that you need as we turn the clocks over to 2021. Let this Star Destroyer and the Crocs and the might of our empire and this unveiling of the biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer this galaxy has ever seen, let you know that 2020 may have been an absurd year for some of us. But you know what? It is called survival of the fittest. You and I are here today to see the page turn for a brand new year. Taking the polygons. No polygon spared. The biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer. The most polygons this galaxy has ever seen. And there's one more thing I'm forgetting. Any of you guys know what I'm forgetting? What else does the Star Destroyer have? As we get ready for the grand arena, the last grand arena of 2020. Yeah, what's that, little Jimmy? What's that, Jimmy?
It's also the home of the Kyber Club. I've been 20 Velvet. But what next they put up?
Pick a different song, Jimmy. We gotta start this off strong.
This party.
That's what I'm talking about.
This party.
Thank you guys for coming out today. Get on over to the Kyber Club dance floor and let's bask in the polygons that we have. Get over here.
Not yet party.
Oh,
Not yet party. This
let's do this.
Not yet party.
How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen, across the galaxy?
Not yet party.
We're not done in 2020 just yet. I got a few words I want to show, and the Star Destroyer unveiling was only the first. Woo! Brave Crafts with the one that Larry will destroy today. He's gonna AoE smash 2020 out of existence. Rune, $2. Shout out to my guild Sigma, Mechanic, big shout out to the Air Horse. We gotta get into 2020 with all the confidence that this empire instills us. You know what, real quick, Kyber Club break this, why not? Let's do it. Do it! Woo!
This party. This party. Not this party.
Oh!
This party. This party.
Even Windu's had enough of this 2020 party.
This party.
Woo!
This party. Not yet party. This
Liam Rodriguez, $4.99. Happy New Year's Eve, Chris. Who's Chris? May 2021 treat you well. Continue to dominate and see your opponents driven beneath you. Long live the Empire. Woo, you're speaking my language. Get back over here. Woo. Are you guys hyped for today? Are you guys hyped for today? Woo! Bam! How we doing? Welcome aboard. I saw how 2020 was this year for us. And I'm like, you know what these people need? What the heck is going on, Steve Zirk? What the heck is going on in my Kyber Club already? Steve Zirk throwing a $50 at us already from the super chat. Nazdrovia! And Happy New Year, Grand Admiral. Dominate now and into the new year. Holy cow. With the Vault of Crystals, we're going to make sure we keep feeding the beast aboard the biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer. Hope that's going to instill some inspiration in you as we go in 2021. The world may be in chaos, but if you join our Imperial fold, you can wake up every morning without hesitation saying it's great to be in the Empire. If you guys look out the window, look out your window right now. Look out your window right now. If you look up, I've unveiled the cloaking device on the biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer, the Kraken. It's about time. that planet Earth saw the power of the video gaming division, the biggest standing army, navy, firepower combined. And you might be asking yourself, why would the Empire invest all their resources in one weapon and one person? Heck if I know, but I don't care. I'm glad that it's us. Holy moly, I'm excited for today. Grand Arena wrapping this up in 2020. And before we get going, I just got to thank each and every one of you guys. It's been a weird year for all of us in one way or another. But one thing I could say is every year, it's an absolute blessing. Thank you, Kadar Lepo, the $10. We'll get to you in a moment. It's an absolute blessing. Jeez, what's going on? Cirrus on scene. Am I going to get through my opening speech here? I still got like 30 more intros to play before we get to this Grand Arena. Yeah, we played video games. I know. We'll get to that in a second. Before I get too sidetracked, seriously, it's an absolute honor and privilege to every single year do this and keep pushing what we can do as content on here. And all this that we do is not possible without you guys, your likes, your supports, the members, obviously the overwhelming generosity in our Kyber Club that we're seeing already in the first few moments here. Seriously, I gotta thank you guys so much. There's a lot of amazing talent, a lot of amazing people on YouTube in general. You guys spending your time with me in 2020. It's one of the highest privileges I can honestly have. And hopefully we got a lot more fun moments in 2021. And I got a little roadmap for our Kyber Club in 2021. And I'm loving what I'm seeing. And hopefully you guys will as well. Holy cow. What the heck, Brad? What are you doing? Bray Sato. Is it going to show up here anymore? Holy cow. $100 super chat from Bray Solo. Holy moly, my friends. My Imperial tactical scanners are going wild right now. All the Jawas Jews for the New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's, Otto. Thanks for the amazing content. Can't wait to see what 2021 brings from you and for us in the Kyber Club. All you Kyber Club addicts. Oh, there it is. Holy crap. Too generous. Thank you so much, my friend. Wow. Oh, I'm glad you've been enjoying the content. Holy cow. Am I just gonna sit here? Should I just like bask in the crystals that are being transmitted to our starters? All these people from Planet Earth, they're trying to send in their request. Please bring us into the Imperial fold. And I'm trying to, but you guys got way too much bureaucracy. You got way too many mini governments on Planet Earth. You guys gotta unify together, and then maybe we can pull you into our empire. I'm just saying, you guys are too complicated on Planet Earth. I'm trying my best. Thank you so much. Volcanius strikes the $4.99. Wishing you and yours all the best for the coming year. Right back at you. Thank you so much. Truth in his word of $2. Empire sent our stimulus checks for 5K credits. What? 5K? You got to check with your local administrators. Every single person in our empire, they wake up every single day with 69 million credits in their bank exactly at 6:69 a.m. in the morning. I'm just saying, you got to check if your local administrator, truth in his word. 5K seems a little short. We never shortchange our citizens in our empire. We always make sure you guys live in the most luxurious and comfortable and most dominant lifestyle you can possibly have. Bastion Vergara, welcome to our Kyber Club. L Dude, with a £5 donation. New Year resolution, whale harder. If your credit cards aren't maxed, you know you're not living your full potential in Galaxiers. Those are some awesome New Year's resolutions right there. Ezio Auditore, the $4.99 last GAC stream of 2020. Air horns! I'm trying to knock out as many as I can before we get too far behind, because you guys know how it is. Once we get rolling, we get rolling. Serious Unseen with the crazy $50 super chat. Holy cow. You guys are my YouTubes can't keep up with you guys right now. The chat's going crazy. The views, the likes, and the super chats. My gosh. Serious Unseen. Hello, Grand Admiral. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind doing a testing stream for Kiadimundi. You're reading my mind. Are you one of those space wizards? You should stop by. We'd love to ask you some questions. Do a testing stream for Kiadimundi once you unlock him in the next TB. I am close to unlocking it and would like to see what it can do. Would really appreciate a full test stream. It's on the to-do list. Although I gotta say, under 7-star Kiadimundi, you're not gonna get much. You really need a 7-star Kiadimundi to get the most out of him. We got lots of plans for that next month. In 2 weeks, I should have him unlocked. I believe the next Geonosis Territorials in 2 weeks. And then Kadar the Poet. Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time keeping up. Special Brock request for you. Danger streams, maybe my fave, but only the brave could survive 2020. You get what I'm saying? Let's do it towards the end. How does that sound, Kadar? I can always use some LeBrock on our way out. Alpha Male Boone at the $10. Happy New Year. Thanks for all the great content. See you next year. Long live the Empire. Eric Navas, the $5. Thanks to the Empire. I now have a 47K salary job. Earhart. for the Empire. You know, I'm glad people are making big plays in 2020. Great to see you're making those big career moves in your life, Eric. Congrats and enjoy your stay in the Kyber Club. And then Brady's Crafts. I've located the Admiral's position. He is just north of Naboo system near the Jabba hyperspace route. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be leaking our location, my friend. Don't be leaking our location. Icon 1001, Happy New Year to the Empire. Thanks for all the entertainment. Thank you so much. And one more before we get this Grand Arena going. We do have a Grand Arena. I'm not just going to sit here and read super chats all day. You guys are crazy. Never asked. Seriously, always appreciate it. It helps do some crazy stuff we got planned out. We do have a Grand Arena, and it is going to be a wild one. We never have a Grand Arena that's not wild on this stream, or this channel, I should say. And today, we are going to be seeing some wild stuff. Balls to the wall defense, and we're going to try to punch right through those nuts. Liam Rodriguez, Happy New Year's Eve, Chris. I already got you. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Dalek Boy, welcome to our Kyber Club Hall of Fame. Oh my gosh, we have a new Hall of Fame member. We don't have the Hall of Fame notifications yet. That should be next week. Oh my goodness, we're gonna do a custom Hall of Fame notification alert for you next week. All right, Dalek Boy. Wow. What, our Kyber Club's going absolutely crazy. Seth Spencer, $2. Happy New Year's, Great Admiral. Best non-legendary team, Imperial Troopers with Piet or Shaak T with the clones. I don't gotta think twice. Hands down. Those are your two best non-legendary teams out there. And then Tyler Santo, one more before we get going here. You guys are amazing. $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Just got out of the Navy boot camp a few weeks ago, and this is the first year I've been able to make. Wow, so happy to be back. You know what? Get yourself some Jawa Juice. Everyone, lift your Jawa Juice cups for each and every one of you, for families together, for families being here, for friends, e-families, e-girls, and e-boys. We're surviving 2020. Glad to hear you're safe, Tyler. Glad to have you back in our Kyber Club. I tip my cup to thee. Ah! And now we begin the video gaming portion of our stream. I promise you, we play video games. I know Gary's like, he's laughing back there. But you want to know what? We got, I got incriminating evidence on Gary.
High roller donation for the Empire.
Page, Mick, $20 super chat. Happy New Year, Oil the Empire. Right back at you. Let me show you some incriminating evidence I have against Gary Bear here. Here, just real quick. Just no. Listen, I could end your career right now. So Gary's getting a little out of control for our New Year's party so far, and I got sent a little picture of Gary getting a little too wild. Yeah, Gary. I got firepower against you. Look at this guy. Look at all the Jawa Juice he's drinking. Never mix your Jawa Juice and never overindulge on Jawa Juice unless you somehow have death sticks through the veins. Look at Gary back here. Can't hold his Jawa Juice. He has to hold his hand. Oh my gosh. See, these guys, why is their Star Destroyer upside down right now? You see this? How, Gary, no. It goes the other side up. Oh gosh. All right, you're gonna make our audience motion. Whatever. Let's just get to this. Let's just get to this game. Jeez. Oh, Gary's doing questionable things. I don't know how. You saw our Star Destroyer. We literally have, I don't know, we have enough of an army to take on any force that comes our way. Yeah, I gotta have this guy right here. At least Larry, he looks good. He knows how to get a job done. This guy just can't do anything right for his life. Anyways, goodness. I think it's time we find someone downstairs. All right, people. Grand Arena. Wrapping up 2020 with a bang. Not your mom and pop daddy, My Little Pony shop Grand Arena here. Going up against Mook Dog. This name sounds familiar. I feel like I've been up against this person before. Representing Shatterpoint, a fantastic guild. Got a lifetime score pretty equal to mine. I think I got like 4,000 or 6,000 above him, but we have a massive roster. 8 million GP. 400,000 above me. Holy cow, massive roster. And let me tell you, we got a huge defense to deal with today. I don't think our opponent's going to get a full clear. Let me show you what we're working with here. Firstly, triple Galactic Legends wall. Like, holy cow. JKL, JML, General Anakin Skywalker, Hermione, and what? Like, why? Like, did you really need to put Wat Tambor there? Wow, that is a tall order to fill right there. That's a big team. Then we got, of course, Ray. Can we get something a little bit more epic? I feel like I'm listening to like the My Little Pony EDM station here. Next song. There we go. Crank this. There we go. All right. Yeah, now we're feeling it. Woo! Get those Relic Crocs ready, baby. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Relicate. Yeah, that's the music I'm looking for, Gary. Relicate Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And we're going to run a test today. You know what we're going to try out today? It ain't a grand arena if we aren't trying to push the ball forward in terms of innovation technology. What is going on? Donheim! We're trying to throw our Kyber Club into disarray. Look, everyone's jumping to the floor. They see the crystals spilling over. All right, everyone, get your crystals while I'm busy over here. We're going to be testing out Gary. Can Gary survive a Relicate Supreme Leader Kylo Ren? Now, if you guys remember, this isn't our first rodeo with the Relicate Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Our Jedi Knight Rev encounter still works fine against the Relicate Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, but I want to know, can Darth Vader, Thrawn, Traya, Gary the Stormtrooper pierce through this might that we see right here? I don't know. I got a little bit of concern that the AoE from Kylo Ren at the very beginning might delete some characters, but I don't know until I try. We played next level here. We don't play it safe around here. So we are going to have some interesting stuff to deal with up here. But my suspicion is, based on this defense, they are not getting a full clear. I'm just not seeing it. Gas on defense, Jedi Knight Luke on defense, Jedi Master Luke on defense, Shaak T and clones on defense, Darth Revan. I just don't see them having the firepower. I mean, you at least need a Jedi team or a General Anakin Skywalker for these. And they have none. They have Sith Eternal. I suspect they left Sith Eternal for offense. They should be able to get through that with Sith Eternal fine. But what are you going to use here? And would you look at that? We're trying out Beskar, Armor, Mandalorian with Rey on defense. Now, I don't like Beskar Armor by himself with Scoundrels on defense. Easy 60 banners. I don't like that. He's a bit iffy on offense, a little scary, a little dicey. We're going to see how is he going to do on defense. We got our own Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And would you look at this? Would you look at this? Holy cow, 6 defensive hold from General Grievous. 3 from Darth Revon Taylor. And 1-1. So I think our strategy for today is we're going to open up. We're going to do Sith Eternal on that Luke team. I'm a little bit concerned, mainly because I'm not going to use Traya with Sith Eternal. We're going to get stuck with ability blocks. We're going to get stuck with stuns at the very beginning. So I'm a little bit concerned without Traya against that team. We're going to see how it works. I think we should be okay. We're going to do Vader, Gary. Yeah, we're going to make you do some, yeah, you're going to do some work. No, I don't care. No one gets the day off on New Year's. 25-8. Yeah, there's a reason why it's called 25-8. Yeah. All right, you know your numbers. Okay, good. And then we're going to do we're going to do Gas, JKR, and Jedi Knight Luke down there. All I know is it's going to get wild. Let the Jawa juice flow. We have direct injection Jawa juice if you'd like to take the more efficient route. All I know is I'm ready for domination. I'm ready to end this year with a bang so we can know going to 2021 that it's going to be an amazing time. Unless 2020 is going to be like, fool, this isn't even my final form, then I might be a little bit more concerned. Bring him on over to the game. Let's get the Sith Eternal Gucci'd up. Put the finest silken leather we have on him. Darth Revan, speaking of Darth Revan, we're going to need your help today, my friend. The $10 super chat. The true Dark Lord of the Sith has returned. Show them the true power of the dark side, Admiral. I'm going to try, but we have a little complication where I don't have you for offense, but you did a good job on defense. You did a pretty good job on defense. Woo! Oh, man, Moff 89. Yeah, bro. First, I got to read Brian's with the $2. Stall in the 2021. Keep the stream rolling. Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. With the new intro segment, we're kind of... it makes the stall a little bit harder. A little bit harder. We're 23 minutes into the stream. All right, we'll do 2 more before we get into this next battle here. Paige Somwick with the $20. Happy New Year. Hail the Empire. Thank you so much, Paige, for the generous 20 super chat. Cobra Jedi, sorry I have missed your streams lately. It's all good. Lately on it, but I'm here now, and that's all that matters. And thanks God that you're streaming today. Just want you to know that you help people get through the day, and one of the best YouTubers. All that. 2 kind of words, and I can say that about you guys. Seriously, there's no audience, no better audience I can think of out there. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Not just for me, but for the Galaxy Viewers community in general. You guys are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And let me make sure I don't miss on Don Hine, the $20 super chat. In space, everyone can hear you wail. Wail hard in the new year. Right back at you. Let's do the video gaming portion of my title here. I got to start the just chatting division of the Galactic Empire at this rate. All right, so here's the so as I broke down the game plan: Sith, Eternal, Jedi, Vader, Gary, Thrawn, Traya. So I need Traya to pull if I want to make that trick work up here, which leaves me in this predicament where we're going up against this Jedi Master Luke. He's gonna be faster than my Sith Eternal, and we're gonna get ability blocked and stunned at the beginning. So which means I cannot link General Anakin Skywalker. So we are gonna run into mild complications. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not gonna put Gary in here. Last time we put Gary, it was we like put the locker room boys in here. We had like Gary, we had what was it, Darth Sidious and like Savage. Yeah, geez. So he needs a repeat. He needs a repeat opportunity here. So I'm feeling Nihilist. I'm feeling Sciences. We're gonna use Traya somewhere else. Sith Trooper, Empire Trooper, that is. And then I think what we're gonna do is Palpatine for the unique ability, since we're gonna be kind of having our hands tied without a Traya, cleaning up the ability blocks and stuns. At least let's try to chip away at 20% of their max health every single time they're taking a turn. Yeah, Larry, Gary sucks. Yeah. Oh, don't say that after we do his battle. I don't want to knock down his confidence just yet. Oh, all right, you guys ready? Where's the new Stardust? Oh, Nick, you got to go back to the intro segment. Anyways, I got to get this battle rolling right here. Let's go ahead. Show them the unlimited power. You guys ready? Last time it was a fail. Well, that's because he put garbage characters with them. All right, let's see this unlimited power. Send them all in. Let's go. All right, base is dropping. Air horns are flowing. Sith Eternal needs to get dressed up. All right, there's a pre-taunt. Okay, we got the ability blocked. It's going to get a little messy, but we got to start spreading around deception ASAP. All right, so we got a little problem. All right, there we go. We cleansed it. Now we got that problem. All right, hold on. All right, stick with me a little bit longer. All right, we got to get the deception flowing. Just come on, keep it rolling. All right, they're going after Nihilus. I'm not liking it. It's going to be a rough battle here. All right, cleanse it up. All right, oh boy, this is not looking good. Oh my gosh, this is not looking good at all. I think we needed Traya. Guys. Okay. Oh boy, I'm not feeling it right now. Let's save the protection regen. Just do basics. We got to get into the Gucci ASAP, guys. We need the Gucci. All right, come on, stick with me a little bit longer. Come on. There's a little bit. You're almost there. Get in the Gucci right now. Come on. Dress down in the Gucci. Come on. Oh! No, I didn't put it in 1X now. Oh, gosh. Just FYI, if you do this in 1X or 4X, you're going to lose. It's a fact. You have to do it. Oh, my gosh. Can we just bask in the fact that Sith Eternal, with not even the god tier Sith, no Darth Revan, no Malik, no Traya, took out 4 of the best Jedi in game and Wat Tambor. He basically carried it all by himself. The rest of the Sith were just there to die. That's all their purpose was. Wow. And that is why I saved Sith Eternal Prophets, because he is a Jedi Slayer. Wow. I mean, this guy basically threw away 3 teams for me. He threw away a Jedi Knight Luke. Like almost 4 teams. A Jedi Knight Luke, a Jedi Master Luke, a Gas, and he put like 4 teams in one. And Sith Eternal, just ate it all up. My goodness. Oh my gosh. If only Cubs could see this glory, man. Oh. I wonder who that could be. Should we answer? All right, fine. Hello? Oh. Cubs! It's so funny you called. You felt a disturbance in the force. Oh, I mean, not to toot our horn, but I mean, we just basically deleted the whole entire Jedi Order galaxy of heroes has to offer in about, I don't know, what was that, like 2 minutes, chat? Yeah. I'm talking the full. Come on, man. It's New Year's Eve. No crying, okay? Listen, I love you too. It's okay. I mean, there's Cubs. They call him Sith Eternal for a reason. It's not Sith limited time offer. It's Sith Eternal. Yes, his power's unlimited. He lives on forever, and the Jedi shall fall. All right. Yeah. But let's do that video next month. All right. Yeah. Characters we expect in 2021. I know we pretty much predicted everything for 2020. All right, man. Say hi to the Cubs fan for me. All right. Love you. See, it's I don't know how this guy, he always seems to call right when we're doing Jedi Master Luke streams. Ugh. It's like, dude, it's the Sith Eternal, not the Sith limited time offer. My gosh. Whale Pizza, the $10 super chat. Happy New Year's, Grant. I love your content. Tomorrow, I will unlock Watt to start a 2021 offer. That is fantastic. I don't care what star count your Watt is. Get Watt Timbor. Even he unlocks at 4 or 5. I can't remember. I think it's 4 stars. That guy's amazing. You need him. That's a big play for your roster, my friend. Great news to hear. Mercy Bono off the 199. I don't have much to give. Love your content. Hey guys, as I always say, I really appreciate the overwhelming generosity you guys give us in the chat. But I always just appreciate you guys. The most valuable thing in life is time. You guys have so many great talents and channels out there to spend your time with. You being here means the world to me. Liking, viewing. Never feel like you have to donate. That's why I never beg. It's like I appreciate all the support you guys give. And for those that do contribute, it helps out a ton. For all the ideas that we have in our own road ahead here in the Kyber Cup. Thank you so much, Mercy, for the 199. Thank you. Michael Roberts. I was wondering where you were. Tattooing your mom in the house. Great to see you. Sith limited time offer. Sith minus 50% off. Okay, let's go ahead. Knock out this next battle. Hopefully, I'm trying. I wish there was a check mark feature. I'm going to try my best to make sure I don't miss anybody here. But they got to add a check mark feature because you guys would blow their minds away if they saw what's going on in my super chats right now. Jay Wolf, the $10 greeting, Grant. I apologize for my tardiness. You just use the time machines we guys give you. Just don't worry. You can never be late around here. My clones and I were busy executing the trash employees at Lucasfilm for the crimes against the Supreme Commander Star Wars theory. Yeah, what was up with that? I don't have much of an opinion. I know it's a sensitive topic. I didn't really look into it. Hopefully it all got resolved. I saw there was like a little ruffling of feathers between some employee at Lucasfilm. I don't really know much about the Lucasfilm culture and Star Wars theory all that much, but hopefully all goes well. I did see the tweet about something about not sharing emotions. I don't know. Some really weird stuff was happening. Hopefully it's all resolved. I don't know what's going on, but something with some Pablo guy, Star Wars theory. Pablo Hidalgo? Yeah, I don't know who Pablo Hidalgo is, but hopefully it's all right. What's going on? What's going on in chat? Someone got Larry, who'd you smash in chat? Larry just smashed someone in chat. Larry standing guard. Thank you, Larry, for your unending loyalty to our empire. Not sure what's going on, but looks like chat was getting annoyed by somebody there. All right, let's get this next battle rolling. This is the one I'm actually worried about. The safe route would be using my Jedi Knight Revan, but I really want to know, can our Darth Vader Gary trick work here? And we have a Relic Gate, and as you guys know, with Relic Gate, it increases the damage and critical damage a little bit. And every single time, even before Relic Gate, when they use Furious Onslaught, usually my team is in the yellow. So I'm a little bit concerned that we're going to survive, but I'm not going to know the answer until I try it out. Dr. Edgar George Zambos, what a name right there. Do I count in the Star Wars universe? Of course. We all, if you're watching the stream right now, we're all part of Star Wars lore. Oh, well, it might be more legends at this point. We'll see. Maybe Dave Filoni, John Favreau, maybe they'll call me up one day and be like, yo, we got to add you as your own show. I'm like, all right. $669 quintillion. That's all I ask for. Talk Raw at the $2. 5 years watching, first time donating. Happy New Year. Wow. Absolute privilege. The 5 years watch, that means a lot. Tom Wielding, welcome to our Kyber Cup Elite. Wow, it's great seeing so many faces here that's been here for a while now. All right. I'm stalling this. I'm a little worried about this one. I should use my Jedi here, but I want to test this out because I've been loving this as my go-to alternate counter. Ooh. Here we go. Now the ladies calling me. Jeez, everyone's calling me. I'm sure John Favreau was going to call anymore. All right, hold on. This is the Grand Admiral Otto, director of the video gaming division here at the Galactic Empire, home of the Kyber Club, open 25/8 for 1 extra hour, 1 extra day partying hard. How may I help or direct a call? How we doing, baby? Yeah, I'm doing all right. You know, it's taking me 40 minutes to do each battle. We're having a great time. We're celebrating the New Year's. I unveiled the biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer. People are left in shock and awe, and yeah, it's been pretty crazy right now. But what can I do for you? All right. We're gonna probably need another hour to knock this out. No, I have not. Do what you gotta do, baby. I love ya. All right, see ya. Woo. All right, let's go ahead and rewind that song for Kadar, because this is the song he was been waiting for. We're gonna play this song. No, actually, we're gonna hold on to that song. We're gonna need that after we hopefully get a successful victory here. Yeah, 40 minutes each battle. Yeah, it's getting rough, Blade Baka. It's getting rough. I swear, it's kind of like, you know, as you get older, you deteriorate more and more and more. It's just a fact of nature. I feel like the longer I do YouTube, it's taking me longer and longer to knock out these battles, which I'm fine. I love talking to you guys. Hopefully you guys don't mind me talking to you guys as much. All right. We got to play the song. I'm a little bit... This has been working very well in Grand Arena so far. Actually, hold on. Can we check to see if they have tenacity real quick? That's my only concern. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, we're good. No tenacity on Larry. Larry, you might want to close your eyes for this one. Kylo Ren on Mass. Ooh, speed set. All right, so not that thick, but do we have, ooh, a little bit of tenacity. Okay. All right, we'll see how it goes. Again, I have not ran this against Relic 8. Relic 7 is a piece of cake. But we're going to find out here, baby. Let's go ahead. Hit it. We don't mind. Oh, that's great to hear, Jacob. I know some people want me to just play the game in 10 minutes and call it a day, but this live streaming is such an wonderful experience hanging out with you guys live. It's an amazing one. Didn't I use Trace Sith? No, I didn't. I purposely saved it for this. All right, Java juice in the veins, people. Hurry up. We're just getting started, Thrawn. Send on in. Let's go. Whew. All right. Okay, let's see how this puppy rolls. All right, it's the AoE from Kylo I'm worried about. I don't know what Relic 8 can do. All right, Gary's going to laugh. Barely an inconvenience. All right, this is the one right here. Oh, all right. Let's do this. Vader getting a little bit of death stick assistance. We're going to go ahead and pass this over to Treya. Get a fresh cup of ice latte on the first order. Stormtrooper reducing Thrawn's cooldown. Gary's still taunting for his empire. All right, entering Merciless Massacre right now. All right, we got to throw that Force Crush over on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. All right, Larry has to die. Larry, just turn your head for a moment. Just turn your head for a moment. I do too. Take him out. Oh, that is a complication. We got a problem. We got a little bit of a problem, chap. A little bit of a problem. Larry didn't die. Oh boy, I don't know how this is gonna go. All right, well, we got to bounce around, do ability blocks. All right, we got to kill off him for sure, though. Not yet, Thrawn. We're not ready for you. All right, it's gonna get. All right, I don't like this situation, but we're gonna have to roll with it. We're gonna have to roll with it, people. We got to kill off Kylo. All right, that's okay, but all right, yes, give it a roll. Okay, I think we're okay. Hold on. Come on, stick with us. Give it to Thrawn. All right, we got to get rid of. I got to get rid of Sith Trooper. I got to get rid of him. We got to get rid of him. Let's do basics here. All right, okay, cool. It's a little dicey. Let's get ability blocks. We got to get some more dots over here. I don't like this right now. I think we're not going to kill off Kylo. We had a little bit of a complication here. All right, let's do this. AoE. Switch over here. Oh, I'm an idiot. We got to put some dots on Kylo. All right, let's see. Can we do basic here? Oh, I don't know if this is going to be enough. Let's see if we can try to do this first. Let's do this. We're going to do basic over here. Do we have enough time for damage over? I don't know. All right, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, hold on, chat. Just stay quiet with me for a moment. We're going to go ahead and get some... We're going to get Wat Timbor to assist here. Get a couple more dots. We still got Merciless Massacre. Is this going to be enough? Not enough. Oh, all right. Ooh, we're going to have to clean this up. So the complication was here, we didn't get Larry killed off. So it wasn't so much the Relic 8 as a concern. It was more so, hey, this was still pretty successful. That was just a bad round of RNG. Surprisingly, Larry's never usually trouble to kill. It's usually Kylo Ren and Mace. Okay, crank up the music. Ooh. All right. We can clean that up, though. That's actually, how is that Larry modded? How do we not kill him off? Usually we always kill off Larry, but this is definitely cleanable. Definitely cleanable. 214, what was we had offense there? How do we not? He had no protection on him. Wow. Vader just must have not had enough Jawas. Okay, though. Everything else worked out pretty well. We should have killed off Hux earlier. He cleansed off Kylo Ren, which is a problem. That was problem. Actually, honestly, probably my fault that I had is I didn't ability block. Hold on, let me rewatch this. I think I know exactly where I misplayed. I think I know exactly. The Larry thing, that was just unfortunate. Nothing I could do about that. But I think going back here, let's actually take a quicker look here. Let's take a little bit of a looky look here. At least we know that Relic 8, this still should work. So hold on. All right, hold on. All right, so we got the fracture. That was good. Hold on, where's all my debuffs? All right, so we had debuffs right there. Yeah, no, just Larry. Larry was the complication. And that was kind of out of my control there. All right, it's fine. I can deal with the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren cleanup. Get back over here. At least I know that we should be able to survive those nasty AoEs at Relic 8 that Kylo Ren throws out there. It's all good. Yeah, crit. Normally, even with, I know, so we've ran this counter many times. We've never ran into an issue where Larry got, how much damage did we do? Oh, let me go back real quick. How much damage was that on Larry? All right, yeah. Yeah, I think we needed one more debuff on him. I think he only had 200,000. Yeah, he landed right in the red. It's unfortunate. We needed like one more debuff to guarantee to kill. It's all good. It's all good though. That we can work through this. At least we killed off everyone else. Definitely gonna keep using this in the future. Oh, yeah, Larry, why did you cleanse? Why? I would have rather taken the AoE smash, if anything. Steve Zirk, the $5. Just realized I won my J by defensive hold on ships. Woo, I don't get many defensive ship wins. We've gotten one this season. At the very beginning, I think. It hurts when you get stuck behind ships, but it feels good when you stop them. Yeah, it was only 2 debuffs. I think that was the problem. Everything else went very well outside of that. All right, so what are we gonna use to clean this up? How about we do this? How about we take out Rey first, see what we got left over, because I think all we gotta do is punch through this top zone, and I don't think Mookdog, I'd be surprised if they try. I'll be surprised if they try, but I don't think they're getting through this. So we have to get through this top zone, and we can maybe... Let's just get through Rey. We'll see what we have left over, because we still have that southern wall to deal with. Yeah, you needed Black Bolt. Yeah, Black, if you guys play Marvel Strike Force, Black Bolt would have been perfect. Yeah, Black Bolt would have been perfect right there if you know how his kit works. Thomas Wilden with a £5 super chat. I just unlocked JKR free to play. Woo! I now own all non-GL legendaries. Thank you. The real Kyber Club keeps me playing long with the Empire. You know what? Speaking of Jedi Luke, we're going to have to show the power of the Jedi here. I mean, we kind of show that they're kind of getting smeared across the floor by Palpatine, but we now need to show the other side of the coin. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Hermit Yoda alt. No, actually, I need Hermit Yoda here because he's so tiny. I always misclick because he's so tiny. I accidentally click on someone else. And then we're going to do General Anakin Skywalker and Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker all the way in the back. Gas Master 64 and the Sun. No Thrawn. Luckily, there's not a lot of DPS on this Rey team, so we shouldn't need Thrawn. We should be good. Hey, Chaos Player HD, thank you so much for the €5 super chat. Happy New Year's from Germany. Thank you so much, my friend. Let me make sure. Let me do like 2 more before I fall too far behind. Mike Roscoe, Happy New Year aboard the greatest Star Destroyer in history and future. Crazy shots. I had to insert the little future bit. Just a little correction. Crazy shot specials at every bar aboard the masterpiece. Not to mention free champagne at midnight. All on Arnold's tab. See you there. That's right. Make sure we'll make sure we show you where the bar is. It's a little confusing. We'll show you how to get there. We're gonna make sure you guys go into 2021 with a big smile on your face. And Darth Revan, I think I got you earlier. Cobra Jedi, why is Gary hiding? Cobra Jedi, you're asking questions I wish I could answer. He wants to have the day off, but I told him we don't do that. We don't have days off around here. Nero 1616, welcome to our Kyber Club Elite program, and 2 more Fulcrum's Hero. Welcome to our Platinum program. We just had our Platinum live stream today, actually, right before this. And Elk Shield, no comment. $4.99. Thank you so much for your overwhelming generosity. But now it's time for the Jedi to show us how they get done. Thomas Whitten, first dono ever. Did I get you, Thomas? Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss you, Thomas. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That was your first dono? Wow. Thank you so much, and thanks for sharing the great news with us. Let's show you what Jedi Knight Luke can do now. All right, Grievous. Let's show what we do. Another LeBrock song. All right, I'll pause that for you, Kadar. I'll pause it. There we go. We'll make sure we play it in its full glory. Oh! Shaak would work well here if you don't have Jedi Knight Luke, by the way. Let's go. All right. All right, Rey doing her thing. Let's go and mark this girl down. Show her what a real Jedi can do. There we go. Kenobi in here. Doing his thing. We got Luke, turn on your lightsaber. You see this guy? Oh my gosh. All right, well, he doesn't have a... What if Skywalker's not turning on the lightsaber? All right, here we go. Giving it over to this dude. All right, we need to get Jedi Knight Luke in here. There we go, in the yellow, fantastic. Let's go and keep reducing our max health. There we go, keep it rolling. Good stuff, we gotta keep ability blocks going on her. All right, we gotta get a Bastille Sean to get an ability block in here soon. Please get a turn, someone. Ah, shoot, we're gonna get Sudden Whirlwind. That's a little inconvenient. Actually, hold on, we need to get JKR in here. Let's get some Foresight Protection Recovery. Let's get some stuns rolling here. All right, I think we're good. Ah, wow, clean. Woo! We didn't even need Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. Can you believe that? Can you guys believe that? All right, let's just do this. Wow. All right, let's get rid of Canopster. Oh! Oh! Ooh! This is looking way too clean. 60 banners. Are we feeling 60? Come on, come on. Let's see at 60. Go home. Luke. All right, can we turn up this? What the heck is this guy doing? Luke. All right, I don't know what the old guys teach you, but here's what I know. All right. Oh, hey, over here. Lightsabers come in 2 pieces. Got the light, and you got the saber. Plug it in. Man, these things really don't work. All right. All right, I can understand the technical difficulties he might be having. My lightsaber's not turning on either. Actually, it's showing the incorrect color. Jeez. Like, so you guys see this? It's like, okay, how about we finish this battle? Let's finish the battle first. How about we finish this real quick? Can you play some LeBrock? But my lightsaber's like absolutely, hold on. You guys aren't gonna believe this. No wonder why they have a hard time. No wonder why they're having a hard time. Okay, now stop stealing my banners, girl. Come on. Stop stealing my banners. All right, let's get this girl out of here. Let's go ahead. Boom. All right, we got to get some banners back. Let's go and give it to Bastille here. That should get her up. Let's get JKR for the assist here. Get some protect. Jeez. All right, give it to JKR. Come on, I want 60 banners here, baby. 60 banners. Let's go. All right, let's get rid of her. Come on, almost there. That's probably a dumb move on my part. Probably should have waited. Get her out. Luke, you look like an idiot right now, but I understand how to... What's going on in here? Oh my gosh. I have no idea what's happening on my Kyber Club floor right now. What the heck is going on? What just happened there? Dark Lord Viper with the freaking $100 super chat. Happy New Year, Great Emerald. Thank you for the past year of content. I look forward to the great year to come. From your blessing to you and your family, right back at to each and every one of you guys for the coming year. Shout out to the best skill on the planet, New World Empire. Ooh, that's an empire I can get behind. Promote Gary, long live the Empire. Wow, holy cow. Jeez, who? My gosh, my live chat's just like dominated by Dark Lord Viper. Who else is up there? We have Brace Solo from earlier, and holy cow. I'm speechless right now. Goodness gracious. Thank you so much for the crazy generosity. I sound like a broken record, but I'm dead serious when I say it. Dead serious. Holy cow. Jeez. Like, hold on. It was like flickering a second ago. And it's like red. This is Windu's lights. I have a whole lightsaber collection I stole from Grievous. Don't tell him. But it's like red. It's hard to see it. No, it's not. I promise you it's not purple. We just got I got the blue off. I got blue lights to the side of the Star Destroyer hitting the red, which makes it look like purple. All right, anyways, I don't fault Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Holy cow. Dark Lord Viper. You can tell that's a person who knows how to play Galaxy of Heroes right there. Holy cow. Turn off! How was I able to touch it? I don't know. Goodness. All right, well, that was a good raid battle right there. That was a pretty clean raid battle. I'll take that. It was 59. It's all good. Holy moly. It's pink, not purple. Yeah, but I trust you in first person perspective without the splashing of the 5 bajillion lights we have in the command station here. It's like red for some reason. Maybe Mace Windu's dark side, hashtag confirm. That'd be a good, who's that one YouTuber that like does like he does like 20 Star Wars news videos in a day, but they're like also clickbait and so funny and like some really weird, I can't remember it. I know Cubs, they have an inside joke on the Cubs' channel. I don't remember how it goes.
Incoming.
All right, holy moly. Wow. I'm like totally lost right now. What are we doing? Anthony the Fiver's commander. LMFAO. Luke forgot the light and saber. We're gonna come back to Spirit of the Kyber, but last Grand Arena, Commander Luke Skywalker choked on us. He didn't turn on his lightsaber. Let's see if maybe he'll turn on his lightsaber today. I don't know. And now, like, what's with the Luke? And Jedi Master Luke doesn't even bother bringing a lightsaber. It makes sense. Maybe when you get old, he just figured it's not worth the trouble if these lightsabers not working. Goodness gracious. Lightsaber colors are so perplexing, Volcanius Rex. I don't get Space Wizards, man. Let them do their thing. Holy cow. Aleka Shield at the 499. Hey, I just got GL Pop Shy mod for protection speed. I would go for offense. Because you need to pull off big plays like what we did earlier. I don't know if you saw my Sith Eternal battle. He basically deleted all of the Jedi by himself. Crit damage. Offense set. And I would go for a health set, but you could do. I would rather do protection down there, but it's just got a good speed secondary on it. Offense, crit damage, offense, lots of damage, lots of speed. You need to make sure in those weird battles like earlier, when he gets to his ultimate, he needs to kill everyone off. If you're talking about non-ultimate, you probably want a mod for durability then, because yeah, he needs help with that his ultimate brings him, and without the ultimate, he's a little weird without the ultimate. Not the best without the ultimate. Kyle K at the $5. Happy New Year. I just scheduled myself for the bar in February. Luke seems to be having performance issues, which isn't too uncommon given his age. It's New Year's, everyone's got a little too much Jawa juice in the bloodstream right now. I'm going to cut him a little bit of slack. Or it could be just a defect in his lightsaber. Who knows? Or polygons. Creating the Star Destroyer, we kind of sucked up all the polygons in the galaxy. I'm kind of a polygon hoarder. Volcanius Rex at 299. Lightsaber colors are so perplexed. You can say that again. I'll probably accidentally reread that again in a moment. So we got Shaak T and clones here. Which again is I rarely see clones on defense. But hey, we're seeing a lot of stuff here. I think if they would have saved the Captain Rex, like this right here with Barris, I think they would have had a chance to take down this wall. That's why I'm feeling pretty confident they're not going to get through this. Because they got to figure out, all right, well they can't use Vader against that because they don't have Wat Tambor if they were going to even try what we did a second ago. Vader without Wat Tambor against this is going to be tricky. So I think we're good. But I think what we're going to do here, I don't like it. But I think we're going to use Nightsisters against this Shaak T. Padme, I always lose some of the Captain Rex. I feel like with Nightsisters, we might be able to cheese our way through this team. It's going to be messy. Trust me, I know. But I think that's going to be our best bet here. Without having to burn off. My bounty hunters aren't going to get the job done. They're not going to outrun them. Shaak T gives them massive amounts of speed. I don't want a mirror match. Don't want to use Padme. I got Mon Mothma. Ooh. So if you saw my defense, I didn't talk about this. I didn't put Mon Mothma on defense. I'm starting to think at my level of Grand Arena, Mon Mothma was just free banner points for my opponents. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Just start putting Mon Mothma on offense, but I don't know where I want to use user. I feel like Mon Mothma is kind of like a Nightsisters thing where we can maybe cheese our way through this team and Captain Rex will get rid of the wrong character and then Mon Mothma will just bring him back from the dead. We'll see. Let me think about this. Grandin Greenhall, thank you for the $4.99. Here's the Gearing Tuskens for the lulz. I was kind of thinking, wonder, like in 2021, should we just like every week we just gear up a random character just for the fun of it? We'll see. But thank you. Well, if we ever get to Tuskens, we'll use that $4.99. Thank you. You guys feeling Mon Mothma? Banners is 60. Yeah, exactly. There's so many teams at 60 banner or underdog Mon Mothma, so I'm kind of making the executive decision right now to not put Geos on. We did this weird Geo team right here. It's better. It's these two teams steal more banners or a little bit more tricky than a Geo team or a Mon Mothma team. So I'm going to try to use Mon Mothma for offense, but man, I don't know what they could beat on offense. It's such a slow and boring team. Yeah, too many counters with Mon Mothma. Yeah, no one exactly. I'm retiring them from defense. I think so. Here's the thing. I know some of you guys like to see what I do in Grand Arena and emulate it, and a lot of you guys it works. But keep in mind, like things like Geonosians, things like Mon Mothma, things like General Grievous are a lot more valuable at people playing at the lower ends of Grand Arena. So although I'm not valuing Mon Mothma as highly on defense, keep in mind, you guys most likely aren't going against people with maxed out 8 million GP roster where they have every single team at their disposal. When you're playing against lower Grand Arena divisions where people don't have as many teams, Mon Mothma's viability is way, way higher. Fives defense mods, yes. I've actually shown my Fives mods in the past. Watch the Captain Rex versus SLKR video, and you'll see my my mods there. Build the Mon Mothma raid counter. I heard something about that from Clash. I got to look into that. All right, I think we won today's Grand Arena. Or what we could do is we can clean up Supreme Leader Kylo Ren of Mon Mothma. Yeah, what are we going to use to clean this up? I kind of feel like I should use Mon Mothma here. Yeah, how about we just... All right, how about this? I kind of want to get rid of this Kylo Ren, so why don't we bring in Mon Mothma? We'll clean this up. That's a weird cleanup crew. And then we'll use Nightsisters here. And then, boy, we're going to figure out what we want to do against this. This is a fast Darth Revan, 346 speed. So, Commander Luke last time choked. I don't know if he's going to make it happen. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and I'm doing Mon Mothma. I want to get rid of this Kylo Ren so we can make sure we're getting through this top zone. And we'll bring in a pre-taunt. Let's bring in a pre-taunt. We'll bring in Baze. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and bring in Hoth will scalp. No. I'm sorry. Pao goes there. My gosh. I can't believe I almost put someone in Pao's spot. I would have got an earful for that. And then we'll bring in Baze Malbus for the pre-taunt. And I really want to use this against Shaak T, though. All right, I think, but we got to get through this Supreme Leader Kyber. I don't want to have to burn off a bounty hunter or something like that. All right, let's do this. SLKR prevents revives. I've used this to clean up a Kylo Ren in Territory Wars not too long ago, so I'm not that concerned. It's just mainly we just got to chip this guy away. All right, you know what? I think we're going to just run with it. Let's do this. Use my bounty, but my bounty hunters do way more than Mon Mothma. I don't want to waste bounty hunters on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. You guys really want to see it versus Shaak T? Yes, Kylo prevents. Yes. Kylo prevents revives, but I feel like we're gonna get. I don't think Kylo's gonna get many turns. We're gonna assist him to death. I feel like let's just do this. I've done this before in TW. I'm feeling pretty confident we're gonna make this happen. I don't think Baze is gonna die right away. I think we're gonna be okay. We just gotta make sure we delete these guys and not remove too much Terminator. So we can either do Chirrut in there for the spanking. We could throw in. I don't want Kara. Kara's got Terminator. I'm trying to reduce our Terminator removal, and I know Biston's got Terminator removal, but he hits like a truck. Hits like a freaking truck. All right, Mon Mothma versus Darth. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Hey, Zeta014, if you missed the Star Destroyer reveal, you should go scroll back to the beginning of the stream. Go back to the beginning of the stream. All right, we're gonna do this. Let's go ahead and you know what? We haven't played this song in a long time. There we go. Chirrut, we're gonna do Chirrut. Although I would love to bring Biston, but I'm worried about his Terminator removal, because that's just gonna make Kylo Ren thicker. All right, Baze is gonna get smashed in the face, and we're gonna need Combat Carl. We're gonna need Combat Carl to clean this up. Let's go, send him on in. Let's do it. All right, oh, perfect. All right, we got the Ewok singing praise of the Mon Mothma. All right, we need to start this going. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get some tenacity up. Not gonna really matter at the moment. All right, Combat Carl coming out to the field. There we go. We got the home field advantage right now. All right, let's get back-to-back hits, right? Critical hit, let's go. There we go. Basic. Come on, let's go. Keep the Terminator train rolling. Yeah! Unlimited power, baby. Smack that booty. Let's go. In the red. Oh, let's save. Okay, whatever. I guess we'll do it. Yeah! Woo! There we go. See what I always make fun of Star Wars. How is it possible that Ewoks were able to get the job done? It's not the Ewoks. It's their freaking beats that they drop. Woo! That's a good cleanup crew right there. All right. Piercing through the top zone because we all know the banners are up here. Ooh. Ooh, man. We got a tough fleet defense. Ooh. I mean, there's no better way to end the 2020 than putting some of the best teams on defense. All right. I'm feeling it. Let's start working over here. Wow, that was great. That Rebel fighter team did wonders. Did you see, like, Hoth Rebel Scout, if you want them on Moth to do its best, Hoth Rebel Scout, keeping the train, chugging along. Justin Dengman with the 199. Can you check my previous donor when possible? I'll do that right now because I'm so sidetracked. Here's Justin Dengman with the 999. Dark Lord Viper kind of jumped ahead of the line there. Thanks for the streams all year, Grammar. Hoping you can fit in some Conja Club with our Kyber Club today. Have a great new year. You know what? Let's see what's behind this back hall. Maybe there's a good home for Conja. We're gonna make sure we play Conja Club. Conja Club is on the to-do table today. On the to-do list. I don't know what a to-do table is. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. All right. Ha! Nightsisters. Let's bring them on. We need to see that. It's not space wizardry. I don't know what Nightsisters practice. The art of plage. We're going to kind of try to cheese this like we tried Commander Luke Skywalker. We need to make sure we stun Shaak T. We got to kill off Shaak T first. We got to try to get land some plagues. Ooh, it's going to be tough because Captain Rex is going to throw up the AoE at the beginning. Not the AoE, but the cleanse. It's not a good battle. I don't like it, but we're going to have to roll with it. Imperial troops are Darth Revan. We'll see. I will admit, it's been a long time. It's been about 2 or 3 months since I've ran my Imperial troopers against Darth Revan. 1, because we don't see a lot of Darth Revans on defense as much. And 2, I've been using my Imperial troopers for things like Sith Eternal Emperor. So I'm a little bit rusty on the counter. And plus, we got Sith Trooper here. We got a pre-taunt. So I feel like that's going to cause a complication. We'll see when we get there. They practice space voodoo. I'm an idiot. Yeah, of course. Space voodoo. We all... Mama Voodoo Juju Magic. That's what they practice. All right. I want to get... so hopefully, if all goes well, Nightsisters Zombie will assist off Mother Talzin right away. Get the tenacity down going. And I think this is what we're going to run. All right, you guys ready for this? It's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. More 6084 at the $2. Thank you so much. No comment associated with it, but thank you so much. Mark Trapod. I'm not even going to correct myself. Welcome to our Kyber Club, Jeff C. Are we going to be able to get some me today? Oh, you bet your bottom dollar. We still got Padme in the back pocket trying to find a home for them. But I think we got to do our Sisters of the Night. And it's going to get crazy. Can we just get some... I need to get some Jar Jar playing up in here. It's going to get crazy. Mon Mothma does better against Shaak T than Nightsisters do? Probably. But I don't have confidence in Nightsisters cleaning up Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. How many songs do I have? At least 1 billion. At least 1 billion. I mean, that's just me. Quick scan of the deck here. All right. We're going to be screaming a lot this battle. Get ready. Here we go. Send them on in. Oh, I don't like this matchup here. Ah, let's go. All right, here comes that. Let's just hope they're dumb. Our strategy is let's hope that the AI plays is dumb. All right, we're not going to get a stun, unfortunately. You know what? Let's just heal up. Let's just heal up. There we go. Buff the spell. Okay. Oh, let's do it, stun. Yeah. All right. Let's get some. You know what? I don't wanna hit her. Let's get tenacity down over here for a second. Okay. All right. Let's go for the mass swarm. Can we get some stuns? Ah, no stuns. Yuck. I didn't like that. Stun, please. Plage! Let's go. We're going to get countered attacked to oblivion. I know. Don't at me, bro. All right, we got to get a stun. Yeah, there we go. I'll take it. Okay. Bring them back. All right. Keep screaming Jar Jar because I feel the same right now. Stun. No, denied. Tenacity down. Let's go. Ooh, Rex is gonna be Rexalating any moment on us. Let's hope he wastes on zombie. Wasted on zombie. Okay, not yet. I think it's next turn, next round. There we go. We got the stun. Stun confirmed. Let's make. Oh boy, it's gonna get tricky, guys. I need zombie to taunt. I need zombie to taunt. Don't kill off Daka. You know what? We're gonna do basics. All right, basics. Keep it going. Kill off zombie. All right. All right. I think we got it. I think we're good. Basics. Not yet. Don't revive. Don't revive. Hold on. No, where's the Rexalate? Come on. We gotta stun him. Let's stun him real quick. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so cheesy. All right, come on, heal up. Let's heal up. Let's go. Come on. There, come on. Plage. Let's go. Plage everywhere. You get Plage. I get Plage. He, she, it gets Plage. All right, you know what? I'm bringing in the revive now. There we go. Let's go ahead and do an AoE here. Don't kill anyone up. Oh, was that sacrifice? I don't know. Okay. Wow. Oh, gosh. Can we get another song, Gary? Another song! Crank it up. All right, fine. I'll crank it up. Whoa. That was, man, Nightsisters, man. They literally are the epitome of cheese in this game. Not a high banner win, but man, that saved us using a good team right there. The Cheese Sisters. Woo! Oh, those, yeah, Nightsister. The things I'm using Nightsisters for nowadays is so terrifying. We use them against Grievous sometimes. That's a scary battle. We use them against Commander Luke. That's a scary battle. That was a scary battle right here. But hey, we got through. We got through, and so far we're playing a bit more efficiently than our opponent, and that's the most important thing. Holta freaking Gertrude, the 50-pound super chat. Can we get the alert, Gary, any moment now? No, that's Holta's next. So that's Lynn Rozansky. Let's get Lynn Rozansky. We'll wait for you, Holta. Happy New Year from the
Unlimited crystals.
Thank you, Holta Gertrude. Let me get Lynn real quick. Happy New Year from the Desert Outpost. Send the supplies. Go Kyber Club. Is this an Imperial occupied Desert Outpost? If so, we will send someone there like 5 minutes ago. Lynn, just double check. Send us a little transmission. Gary, he's going to try his best to read incoming transmissions, but we all know Gary can't do much. Holta Gertrude, 50-pound super chat. My gosh, Happy New Year. Long live the Empire. GL Jabba 2021 confirmed. Joking. I really wonder, Holta, is this going to be the year of Jabba? I feel like they got to add Jabba. We know Galactic Legends are coming, one way or another. At least 2, maybe 4, if we're going to keep letting history repeat itself. I really feel like this year it's going to be something Clone Wars or a prequel related. I just feel like it's going to be a new Anakin and Kenobi. We see a Master Kenobi on the old splash screen. We know they have artwork of a new Master Kenobi. We've seen it before. I have a feeling that's going to be a Galactic Legend at some point. All right. Now this is geez, every one of these battles is tricky today. So we have a couple of options. We have the option. We can't do bounty hunters because I don't have Jango Fett. Even if I did have Jango Fett, my boss isn't fast enough to outrun this one. We could do Imperial Troopers. We have Imperial Troopers. We got Shaak T. We got Commander Luke. And we got Padme. For sure we're not using Padme. Padme is such a weird battle against this. I don't like it. Commander Luke at least will hurt them. It's going to hurt them. And then worst case scenario, we got to clean it up like we've done in the past. And I would love to use Imperial Troopers, but I think the pre-taunt might cause a lot of complications for us. We can't outrun them with Piet. But I need to kill. If we don't kill off Bas Lashan fast enough, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble then. You guys believe in your troopers? All right, fine. Korneko-chan presenting strong arguments in chat. You can just clean up later after troopers. You know what? Let's do it. I haven't done Imperial Troopers versus Darth in a while, but this was their first prime time major team that started turning heads for people who didn't believe in our Imperial cause. And we know that they've just gone higher ever since then. We're going to do Imperial Troopers versus Darth Revan. The audience is clamoring for them. Let's set them up. Let's take a look. Let's see if they're up for the challenge. Let's make sure they're clean of Jawa juice for right now. They can have Jawa juice afterwards. General Veers, Kiet outrunning the Sith Imperials. Stark scoping out the haters. We know that is the core trio for any properly functioning Imperial trooper engine to keep you chugging along. But now the question is, who do we want to bring in the last slots? Moff Gideon for sure, no. Moff Gideon's going to make us automatically lose against Darth Revan because of the Terminator mobile for us, but not for them. We got to bring Derek in here, but Derek never sits there. Let's just for the moment. We could bring in Elsa. I love my Elsa. That basic hits like a mad lad. But how about... just listen to me for a second. Just for 1 second. We normally don't use Randy the Range Trooper up against Darth Revan. But I think we can get a lot more turn meter with Range Trooper stomping the ground, trying to maybe focus fire the Sith Empire Trooper out a little bit quicker. How we doing, girl? Want to say hi? You want to give your Happy New Year's wishes to the Kyber Club? No? Come on, just real quick. You don't have to come in the camera. Just here. Just come here. Just come here. I'll come to you. I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Hold on. Get back here. I can't, don't make me run across 69 million floors on this biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer. Just yell Happy New Year. Yell it. Yell it. You're not a Force ghost. Come on. I can't hear you. Top of your lungs. Louder. She doesn't have the yelling capacity like I do. You talk about someone elusive. This is my lady. So what we've only we've revealed so far. We revealed her back head. We revealed her back. We revealed her ankle. I think we got an arm reveal. We're almost putting the full piece. I promise you, I don't believe in Force Ghost. I promise you, she's not a Force Ghost. She's not a hollow projection. Although that would be kind of interesting, anyways. All right. So what are we were talking about something, weren't we? We were talking about who we putting in this slot right here. DN Robo with the 250. We need a Clone Wars Darth Maul maybe with Darksaber. I am surprised we didn't get a new Maul with the Clone Wars season. I'm very disappointed we didn't. We should have gotten a character, just Maul. Not Darth Maul, just Maul. I'm very disappointed that we didn't get a Season 7 character for Maul. Maybe, who knows? They can come back around to it. Austin Myers, the $5, having a rough B-Day this year, but it's always great to see the Grand Admiral dominate to make up for it. Austin Myers, well, hopefully your stay at the Kyber Club can turn that frown upside down, baby. Thank you for spending your time with us, and happy birthday, Austin. Take my air horn. And one more before I finish my interview process, which, boy, you never want to have an interview with me because it's going to be about a 20-hour interview with intermission for snacks. Dark Knight Gaming, Grand Admiral, thank you so much for getting me back into this game after 3 years, but almost got my Phoenix Squadron to 7 stars. Long live the Empire! Someone's trying to get their Palpatine enthroned. Do we have a Sith Eternal Chaser in chat? We might have a Sith Eternal Chaser. Whew. All right. Did you go over to Star Destroyer stuff? Yeah, Mason. Just scroll back to the beginning of stream to get the global reveal of the biggest and deadliest Star Destroyer. Missed my donation, Paul. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. There's Paul Fogarty, $5 super chat. I love you and all, Grand Admiral, but Tuskens deserve to be higher on this list. What are we talking? Galactic Legends tier, Paul? Just tell me. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen, Paul. And Annie J are proud wearer of Baby Yoda when they go to work. My type of person. I need to get a Baby Yoda backpack. Happy New Year, Admiral. Thank you for the awesome stream. 2021 is going to be the year of the Ewoks. Ooh, bold predictions right there. Bold predictions right there. Ooh, I don't know if Ewok's going to get Emerald Love, but I'll be surprised.
Incoming donation.
Ewok gliders, next ship, maybe? Chaos Player HD with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Donation. No comment associated with it. And let's do one more. Minor TPI. Get new cryptocurrency Pi every day on free app Pi Network. Who invited you? Respond Salade. We already 10 millions. Well, I already got 4 billion on the stream, so are you just trying to flex your numbers on me? 2 Pi? All right, well, cryptocurrency for everyone? Jake with the $5. Happy New Year, Grant. I've been watching you since your in-depth reviews faced a 134 non-speed Darth Revan this route. And the guy thought his mods were only average. My gosh. Yeah, that's just a subtle flex. Donation. All right. Yeah, hashtag, apparently you're sponsored, Chiefs. Yeah, hashtag sponsored, I guess. Let's just do this. All right. I'm going to run a Range Trooper. I feel like Range Trooper's constant, the retributions and the Let's give him quick kisses. Yes, we'll give him a quick kiss. We got to give him kisses going into 2021 here. All right, you guys know the drill. Everyone, let's do our little tour of our Imperial Trooper. We're running things slightly differently. Normally, we put Elsa in here for the Darth Revan counter, but with Sith Trooper, I'm a bit concerned. I think Ranger might be a bit more helpful against pre-taunting tanks. General Veers. Oh, man.
Incoming donation.
Lead our troopers in the glory. Flex the Crocs. Squash any opposition before you. Piat. Throw them under the bus. They don't need to know. I won't tell anyone. And then we got Stark. The ultimate hater scoper. When there's haters in chat, you better believe Stark is looking for them. And then we got Death Trooper. Don't give him a kiss. They never feel love. And Randy, the Pimp Trooper. Palpatine's a little jealous of this guy. Come on, give me some. All right. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. General Veers is the only one that really appreciates the love. Everyone else doesn't really care about it that much. You guys ready for this? Those are some nice Crocs. Oh, yeah, we have Beskar Crocs, baby. That was my favorite Christmas gift. I got Beskar Crocs, man. Like, let me tell you. If anyone shoots at me, the Beskar Croc's going to save my life. Yeah, they've already saved my life a couple times here, but I don't want to go into details about that. All right, let's do it. Ha! Krennic! Whisper it in my ear. Let me hear that Imperial voice.
Deploy the garrison!
Let's do it! Air horns! All right! Okay. We're going to start this party off. We're going to throw Stark under the bus. I'm sorry, buddy. All right, looking for haters. Scoping them out. Maybe we'll pull back a little bit of turn meter. No. Oh. I don't want to do this right now. I feel like we're going to critically hit. You know what we're going to do? We're going to just get some big hits going. All right, here we go. I'm not liking this, guys. I am not liking this situation right now. All right, we got a train, but now we got Malik to deal with. We got Malik to deal with right now. All right, let's see if we can get a daze over there. Nope, denied. All right, let's, oh, we have potency up. Of course, we can't increase cooldowns. Oh, we got fear on everybody. It's not looking good, chap. This is not looking good. Yeah, that's why I don't like troopers against pre-taunts. Let's just do basic here. Yeah, this is game over right here. Yeah, we're gonna have to waste the Commander Luke now. Because normally you gotta go after Bastila Shan, and we couldn't here. Cut the song! Well, Karneko-chan, we're gonna do this CLS cleanup now. Yeah, that's why when I look at this, I'm like, that's when you got a pre-taunt. Like, if this was HK-47, Sith Assassin, whatever the case, I'd be like, yeah, go for it. Because then you can just focus fire on Bastila Shan, and once she's gone, it's game over at that point. But we wasted all of our opening hits against this guy. And the Sith Marauder threw up the potency up, so we couldn't increase cooldowns when we wanted to finally. And if we did the AoE, we would just rip off the taunt off Sith Trooper, and then we'd have to go after Malik, and we can't one-shot Malik at the beginning. So it's just the word of the wise. I mean, we tried it. It's been a while, but I just no Imperial Troopers against us. I think our Commander Luke. Let's hope they can handle it. Let's just let's see how this goes here. Is he gonna? I don't know if he's gonna turn off his. Is he even gonna turn on his lightsaber this time? Shaak T clones or CLS. Well, I'm gonna, since we have preloaded turn meter on this guy, I'm just gonna bring in this dude. We got to get rid of Bastila Shan. That any counter to all the counters to Darth Revan, whether it be Jedi Knight Revan, whether it be Commander Luke, whether it be Imperial Troopers, whether it's General Anakin Skywalker, the first thing you gotta do when you're countering Darth Revan is you have to kill off Bastila Shan falling, because once she gets corrupted battle imitation, she gets the fear going, there's shocks in the field, and she throws out her wild lightning. She's really the main complication. I mean, Malik, of course, too, but really it's that Bastila Shan, and there we just had no way to get around to her. That's why I'm hoping that we're gonna get a new Imperial Trooper this year. We might get like a Mark. If we get a Mark, that team would be no problem, because then we can just avoid the taunt and go straight up to Bastila Shan. All right, Luke. Remember, Luke. Lightsaber go on. Button on. Button on. All right? I don't need to show you how we do it again. All right? Let's go ahead. Roll this battle in. Luke. Let's do it, honey. Yes, everyone in chat's telling you to turn on your lightsaber right now. Oh, gosh. Erickson Aquino with the 499. Shout out to my guild, Chi-Town Troopers. Happy New Year to the Empire. Send them on in. Aaron, thank you so much. We got to get this girl out of here ASAP. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. We're so far. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Counter. No, you idiot! Stop countering into. Let's get rid of this guy here. There we go. All right, let's do this. Ooh. Let's recover some protection real quick. Good, we got some blind. You know what? Let's get a confusion right here. Oh, it probably got high tenacity. Do we have high tenacity? Can anyone check? There's no way to see his tenacity right now. I probably should have checked beforehand. All right, let's do this. Let's just do basic. I know 3 pox going to assist. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's just do a big hit here. Big hit. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And Luke has his lightsaber. See what happens when you turn your lightsaber? Some magical stuff happens. All right, recover protection. There we go. Terminator removal. Nope, denied. All right, we're doing this little dance of the devil right now. Everyone's out of order. Can we increase his cooldowns? Give it to 3 poc. Almost there. Count. You can count. There we go. Easy. Woo! All right. I'll take 39 banners. All right. Moving on. What's behind done number 2? And the Kyber Club takes the lead in this grand arena. Holy cow. This guy put a full house defense together. Yikes. We got stuff still, so we should be okay. Jeez, holy cow. This guy put like everything on defense. I don't... Whoosh. Just minor inconvenience. Minor inconveniences. We're all good. Okay. Game plan. Mando versus Mando. That's why we saved our Moff Gideon. That's be no problem. Barely an inconvenience. Finn, we could use Padme, I think. Is this got a Zeta? Oh boy, they have Finn Zeta, so that might be a problem. We might have a slight complication. Just a little one. Just a little one. Let's take out Beskar Mando first. Oh, all right. Thank you, Luke. See, look, last Grand Arena, we had to teach him how to turn the lightsaber. He got the job done. It's simple stuff like that. Dark Knight, of course, Grand Admiral. I'm chasing for Sith Eternal. See, I could find a Gucci lover in the chat if I needed to. Great to hear, my friend. Nazwa213, there was no comment associated with it, but I think in chat you said you were... I think you said you forgot to add it. I'll try to keep an eye out in chat, Nazwad. What was your comment you wanted to put with your 499? I'll try to pay attention for the next few seconds here. Dr. Edgar George Zambos in chat, the $2. I'm guessing it's going to be Piet Ship Executor. Ooh, man. I would love a new... Ooh, Piet. Oh, man. I feel like we could use either a reworked Imperial fleet, capital ship, or a Piet ship. That'd be really, really good. That'd be really, really good. Okay, does GG get holds against CLS and JKR? Against CLS, yeah. CLS is kind of messy up against Grievous. JKR can get through Grievous fine. But here's the thing. At my level of Grand Arena, I haven't seen anyone use JKR against Grievous in ages. I do understand people play like in the lower Division 1s or other divisions for that matter. JKR against Grievous is the go-to counter. Nowadays, where I play... that was someone in chat asking if that was no one in chat asking if people use JKR against Grievous. But nowadays, people are using their Jedi Knight Revan to either take out Jedi Master Luke, the Rays, or Supreme Leader Kylo. So when I review my history and people going up against me, and even my own personal experience, people aren't really using Jedi Knight Revan versus Grievous nowadays at the end game. They have to use Jedi Knight Revan somewhere else, where you got to use Padme, some Shaak T, Captain Rex's General Anakin Skywalker for this, and it's getting pretty messy. So it's funny, Grievous got upgrades in viability towards the later ends of Division 1 because people don't use Jedi Knight Revan for 60 banners against Grievous. So it's kind of funny. It's like he's really good at the beginning game. And then once you start getting into the beginning of Division 1 and people use Jedi Knight Revan, they don't have to worry about Galactic Legends. He kind of dips a bit in defensive viability. And then once you got a deal of Galactic Legends, like I have to, Grievous increase in viability because now you got to find a team to beat him firstly and not lose a lot of banners. Let's go for Grievous. Oh yeah, if you're trying to counter Grievous, Beskar Man is a really clean counter for Grievous. But there's no Grievous on defense today, so it's not going to help me out that much. Not going to help me out all that much. Brandon Greenhall with a $2.99. Will you do a ship ranking list for 2020? The answer is probably going to be no. Mainly, let's get our team set up. The reason why I say that is because I've already kind of made a video last year about it, and nothing has changed. And the other thing about ships is individuals. There's only one game mode for ships. You don't have territory battles. You don't have a raid for ships. It's only arena and grand arena. Those are more or less the same exact thing. And furthermore, ships is on squad synergy. We're way past the days of individual ship viability, and especially where there's only one game mode. There's not much to learn about ships. So I already made a video ranking all the fleets, the best fleets in Galaxy Heroes. That's basically the ship ranking right there. You got your, what's it called? Your Negotiator, your Malevolence, your Rebellion fleet, your Empire fleet, your Pre-Millennium Falcon Rebellion fleet, your Endurance fleet, and all that. So most likely there's not going to be a ship ranking video because it just doesn't make sense. Unless there's a raid that comes out, that would make a little bit more sense of it. Right now, there's not a lot of reasons to rank ships. They're not used in a lot of places. Yeah, they're only going to be used in arena, and arena is all about just building towards a fleet. You shouldn't be using a cookie, that's the right word, burrito fleet. And what I mean by burrito fleet is throwing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this and that. Like burritos is the ultimate. Throw whatever you want in there and eat it. Ships isn't like that anymore. Way back when, ships, it was all about just putting random ships together. Nowadays, there's no such thing as random ships. You got to put a rebellion fleet together, first order fleet, resistance fleet, yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? So most likely not, because I just feel like it's not a helpful video. My ship ranking video is basically that. There's not much more to do with it. Anyways, yeah, ships are stale. It doesn't move a lot, and that's a good and bad thing. That's a good and bad thing that ships is stale and slow. The good news is if you're a free-to-play player that can't compete with the characters in arena and squad arena, the beautiful thing about ships moving so slowly is that metas change like once a year. I mean, we're still in the same fleet arena meta that started in mid to late 2019. I mean, let that sink in for a moment. Whereas character metas, since July 2019, we've had Darth Revan, we've had General Anakin Skywalker, then we had, Rey, Kylo's, then we had Jedi Knight Luke, Sith Eternal, Jedi Master Luke. The meta's changed 10 times since 2019, whereas the ship meta has changed 0. So although I do agree, I don't like ships, it's stale, it's boring. Luckily, Galaxy is not, their foundation is not in ships, because if it was, this game would not be successful. I feel like they gotta do more ships, a raid of like a Death Star raid that require, I talk about this all the time, but the only thing I like about ships is it allows people to be competitive in the area that doesn't change. They can feed those resources, the Zetas, the crystals, to help their characters progress a little bit faster. So that's one of my biggest tips. If you are not wheeling on characters and keeping up with the character meta, ships is where you catch up. That's the only reason why I like it. All right, Big Shot Gangster Crew coming up. I don't think there's any fast characters, and there's no Queel. Oh yeah, how is there, where's their Queel? Where the heck is their Queel? Why is there no Queel on this lineup? Okay, well, there's no pre-taunt. We'll have Zalbar, of course. All right, yeah, we're gonna outrun this. How fast is Beskar Mando? 54, oh yeah. We're gonna hopefully get a nice, clean win right here. Last time I did this, we got 60 banners. Beskar Mando is just kind of a little too easy on defense for my liking. Free banners. This is the free banner win right here. Even though I feel like it should be a bit more threatening. And then we got to bring in Moff Gideon, Los Pollos Imperiales. The back. Yeah, Queel is dead. I know. Hey, Chan, it's too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Okay, putting together a Big Shot gang. Actually, no, we got to play Mando. We got to play Mando here. We got to play Mando. All right.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Ashes, baby. I need ashes. I don't care about warm or cold. I want to put Beskar Mando in an urn on my shelf. We have no baby here. I'm sorry. All right. We're good. Set him on in. Let's go.
I can bring you in warm.
That Mish can hit like a truck if she ever gets a turn. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead. We're going to reset turn meter. Get ahead of the ball game. Looking good. Throw an armor shred over here.
This is the way.
All right. Let's get our taunt going here. We should get our contract off fairly quickly. Mass swarm there. All right, that's fine. We're going to do a little turn here. Let's go ahead. Can we get a stun? Nah, no stun. All right, that should get Mando ready.
I would like to see the baby.
Do we got to take our pictures? All right, fine. Hurry up. Quick picture. This battle does take over. Everyone, real quick. 2 seconds. Take your pictures. Take your pictures.
She's got the high ground.
There we go. right, everybody.
Hey,
Spit it out, baby. Woo! All right, he's out of here. All right, let's now take our
I
time.
told you that was a bad idea.
No, that was a good idea.
Bring you in warm.
This has been a great idea.
Bring you in cold.
All right, too easy. This seems way too easy on defense. Way too easy. Uno reverse card coming in hot. Are they even gonna get a turn? Like, holy cow.
This is the way.
Let's start working on, you know what? Let's start working on Vandy. Let's go. Who wants to join? Let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on, crank up the music just a little bit more. I can't hear it. I'm going deaf. All right, give me some retribution. Oh, all right. Take that off. Boom. Another mass swarm coming in hot. Almost there. Dropping the base.
Hey, spit that out.
Do it. Oh! Oh man, it is an all-out gunfight right now on the Kyber Club dance floor. I need 60 banners. Toss again. Give me some offense up. There we go. Woo! Give me stunner. Yeah! Stun him. Let's go. Uno reverse card.
I told you that was a bad idea. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
EASY BARELY.
This is the way.
I and barely an inconvenience. Woo! And this is why I refuse to put Beskar Mando on defense. All the data I'm seeing from me battling people's Beskar Mandos, people battling mines, kind of getting a gauge for other people's experiences. Beskar Mando's giving a free 60 banner wins. Whether you're using Jedi Training Ray, I've seen Jedi Training Ray beat this team. I've seen Jedi Revan beat this team. This team is my favorite because it's bounty hunters, just leftovers sitting around waiting for a job. I refuse to put Beskar Mando on defense unless it's something like this. I don't think we're going to really see the full power of this right now because I think our opponent just went way too hard on defense, but I think he's more of an offensive tool for Grievous and maybe Ray. Again, we're missing, so I don't want to beat him down too much because it's just, you guys remember when we got Darth Revan? Darth Revan came to Galaxy of Heroes and he was just like, he's okay. And then what happened? A month later, we got ourselves Darth Malak at that point. So I'm fairly confident the armor and the season 2 characters supposed to get this winter might increase viability, but right now, I just don't put Beskar Mando on defense. It's just like, wow. It's remember I said I don't put Mothma and Geos on defense because they're free wins, free banners. Beskar Mando's being the same exact thing so far. All right, 3 more battles ahead of us right now. Bring it back over. How does the other team perform against him? Well, as I said, I've seen Jedi Training Ray do well against Beskar Mando, like the right Beskar Mando crew. Let's see, where was their Queel? I mean, Queel wouldn't have made any difference because my Moff Gideon's mathematically always going to be faster than a Queel. Where's the scoundrels at? Where are they at? Oh, all right. Yeah, Gear 12. I mean, I would have rather had that over. I don't know. I'm sure there's probably a scenario where a Mando could catch you off guard, but I just feel like especially at. All right, you know, I feel like I'm too rough on the guy because here's the thing. Remember, I said Grievous kind of goes to this weird period in Grand Red where there's a period where he's just not as viable on defense, but then he gets very good at the super end game like I'm at right now. Beskar Mando might be the same exact thing where I bet for lower division tiers, Beskar Mando's a pain in the butt. How much I bet he's going to be a pain in the butt for lower divisions that just don't have Moff Gideons and Bounty Hunters and maybe a Jedi Training Ray laying around or something like that, or Commander Luke or General Anakin Skywalker. I just feel like at my level, he's not that great, but I feel like at a lower level, he might be annoying like how a Padme could be on defense. But so far, I've seen Jedi Training Ray, Jedi Knight Revan, Bounty Hunters, Commander Luke, General Anakin Skywalker, Darth Revan's walk through this. I've seen some Darth Revan underdogs get through. Actually, let's see. Is there any? I don't think there's going to be any data on STB. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Just real quick. Just give me a moment. We're stalling. I hope you guys. I'm trying to see if I can find some useful information real quick. Because right now, all of my intel is from me testing, me seeing, and me doing. Let's see. Counters. Let's see. Do we have a Beskar armor Mando tab yet? Hold on. I'm checking SWH.gg because we had Mando around in the last Grand Arena cycle. So I'm assuming we should have some data. Here, let me at least bring you over so you know what I'm looking at. At least I think I'm right. Is there any Beskar Mando on here yet? Unless this... I must have passed them. These got to be somewhere. I kind of want to see like what the win percentage rate is up against. Hold on. Can we go over here? Go back here. Season 13. Unless there's just not enough data to compile for the website yet. Hold on. Back up. All right, hold on. Can we start this list over again? He's got to be somewhere here. It's here. No, I don't want you. There it is. I was gonna say. All right, let's. I'm curious. Let's look at this together. Just indulge me for a moment. I think this is all helpful information because I'm just speaking from what I'm feeling. At my level, I just feel like he's not a good defensive team as of yet. But let's see what the people's experience has been with him. So far we have pretty limited data. There's my. That's not my team right there. I don't use Boba Fett. What is this team? Okay, so it's not complete data. Because it's not showing, obviously, as we've seen, we've beaten this team several times on defense with this bounty hunter team, but we're not seeing my bounty hunter team on here. Gas is 100% win rate, okay. Gas 100%. Darth Revan, I say Darth Revan does. Luke, 50% win rate. Interesting. Okay. So not a lot of data. So SWGH is kind of limited on data. How about this? Let's see. Can we like, how do I turn this off? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. That's a lot more data. That's a lot more data here. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, there's the Aura Sing. No Moff Gideon. It looks like even Aura Sing without Moff Gideon. You don't really need Moff Gideon's really only needed to outrun fast Queels. If there's not a fast Queel, you shouldn't need Moff Gideon. So Palpatine, we got 100%. We have 100% there. Jedi Man, yeah. So it's. Oh wow, we got a solo. Okay, that's a pretty garbage team right there. Imperial Troopers. So, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 100% wins here. So it's not a crazy character on defense just yet. That's missing stuff. Padme, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren solos. That's actually kind of surprising right there. 64. Wow, 64. Wow, that hurts. That hurts to see right there. Wow. Geonosians. Wow, we got a win from Geonosians. Darth Vader. I had a feeling Darth Vader would do pretty well up against him. So yeah, wow, lots of wins. So yeah, I think my suspicions are kind of reflecting what the data. This is the first time looking at SWGH GG data for this guy right here, but I think we're just missing some stuff. I'm very certain we're gonna get some more characters sometime in the future. It's a character that doesn't really make all that much make sense. So CLS isn't a safe option. I don't know. It depends. We saw some other CLS battles pretty successful. So I haven't ran CLS against Mando myself. But I did see a lot of CLS wins when I broke it up a little bit because they had a really strict filter, and I wanted to see all the battles. And then just go through it. You can probably see the logs if you do run against Beskar Mando. I think your best bet is going to be Aura Sing even without Moff Gideon. As long as you don't get stuck behind a fast Queel, I think you should be fine. So there's a lot of stuff out there. Just got here. What did I miss? Oh, the usual standing mail, stall, delay. Yeah. You know how we do stuff around here. Brandon Greenhall, I want an invasion on Ryloth raid. Ooh, that's interesting. $4.99 super chat, by the way. Phase 1 ships, phase 2 battling the wall, phase 3 first town, phase 4 big city versus wall. Man, it would be great if we got more raids. I'm hoping 2021 brings us an actual brand new raid, not a reskin tuned raid for players like me. I'm a very small elite player out there, a part of a very small elite people that actually enjoy this new stuff. I'm hoping for a raid for everyone. I wish there was a new raid every single year. Maybe that's a lot to ask for. I don't know. Mateusz Walowski with the 25 złoty. Great Admiral, this is very important info from the Outer Rim. Search up Walt Disney, remove the sequels, and check the info on change.org on updates. All right, let me knock out this last banner. Then I've never Walt Disney removed sequels. I think I've heard something about that. I'll look it up. I don't think that's going to happen, but We'll see. Annie J with the 22 BGNs. We need a Grogu song with him saying Patu. Oh, Patu. Huh? You just gotta make a song with all of his noises. We'll see. We got our next Kyber Club banger hopefully in the next week. A little Dark Trooper inspired. Let's just say that. Okay, so we got this Finn team right here. It's a fast Finn team. Boy, Padme can get steamrolled by this. I think our Captain Rex might be our best bet. Let's do this. We'll do Shaak team. It's gonna be messy, but I think as long as we get out there before they start steamrolling us, we're gonna be a-okay. Wouldn't you say? All right, yeah. You know what? Yeah. No, I like seeing Rex close to me. I like having a good view of him. All right, Shaak T clones representing General Anakin Skywalker in his place, the ultimate babysitter that is known as Big Shaak, the one and only. And Ethan Bishop, I'll get right to you in a moment here. Thank you for the 10 euros. But this is where the fun begins, my friend. We're gonna go ahead and roll through this battle. Oh, we gotta do Padme. We gotta do Padme's song. I'll get you a Me, don't you? We're not ending 2020 without Me, and Conja Club and all the other songs. Here we go. Set them on it. Let's go. Whoa, right. Okay. We got to get rid of this guy first. Turn meter, boom. Beautiful. Giving it over to, let's give the sexy Rexy. Let's go. Oh, let's do it. I know, don't be careful. No exposes on us. Let's go ahead and just do, let's get Archer for the assist here. Let's go. We got to get him out of here. There we go. We're good. Sing it. What else? Fun. Keep it going. Mass one over there. Boom, boom. Basic. I want maximum bannerage. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Han, get out of here. Here we go. We need to heal up. Rex, get him out. Thank you. All right. Let's get Veteran Smuggler out of here now. Let's go. Come on. All right. Let's get that taunt up. Perfect timing. Fives coming back with the counter. Beautiful. Let's go, Basic. Come on. Gone like the wind. Oh, beautiful. All right. There we go. Counter back. Oh, we need some banners. Anybody? Banner help? Anybody? Yeah. All right. I'll take it. We won today's Grand Arena for sure. Just on efficiency purposes. All right. Ships. Let's get these knocked out. We have some 2 top tier fleets on defense. We're Negotiator, Malevolence down there. I think that's our game plan. Max banners, yeah. Vet Han says I don't think so. Yeah. Vet Han just literally blew away 4 banners out of us. It's all good. All right, where was Ethan? Before I get lost here. 10 euro super chat. Grant, I would like your opinion. Right now, the only journey guide tune I don't have aside from the jails is JKR, Beskar Mando, Mundi, and JTR. With that said, aside from the GL farm, is she worth getting anymore? You talking about JTR? I'll say yes. Let me just explain myself for a moment. Okay. Great defensive team. You need to really have a good team to take this out right here. Great for the raids. Great for Geonosis territory battles. If you're not using her in a situation like this, I'd say, nah, not gonna be all that crazy. But this is a really good team. This team, for example, can beat Darth Revan. Limited circumstance, if everything's right, you can beat General Anakin Skywalker. It's a little trickier to make that happen. It can beat Padme. It's a good team right here. Used for a lot of things out there. And I think it might be one of my go-to defensive teams because it's better than Mon Mothma on defense. Better than Mon Mothma and Geonosians. So I would say she is worth it just for that. And of course, leading up to Rey, which I feel like is their best all-around PvP Galactic Legends character. Yeah, JTR clones can get 85 million in heroic Sith. Remember, yeah, JTR and the clones are fantastic. JTR without clones are fantastic. If the Sith rate is something you care about still, she's fantastic for the Sith rate. So I'll say it's not an excited yes, but she is still worth it if you're running that team composition for a lot of the PvP stuff out there. I wish it could be a little bit better, but she is all right. I'd rather have Jedi Knight Luke over her, for sure. Okay, Dylan M, before we knock out these ships here, add a Zeta to Hera to bring in the 6th Enoch character and add a Zeta to Chopper. Tell him share his last unique mechanic. How about if I do you one? Oh, how about if, geez, that was a weird cutout right there. How about if I do you one better? How about this? Crazy thought, I know. Crazy thought. This is like, no one thought of this before. How about making Ahsoka Tano synergize with the Phoenix crew? Like, holy cow. How is this girl not used anywhere? I would love to use it. Like, I want a reason to gear her up. Give me a semi-mediocre reworked faction or character, and I'll gear her up. I want to use her. The fact that she's not usable with the Phoenix baffles my mind. That would be great. This would be a great, unique ability to share with the Phoenix crew. I know it's crazy, huh? I know it's crazy, but I think it would be a fantastic thing to do. Fantastic thing. Cobra Jedi with the 50 SEKs. Donald, I think that's a currency I'm not gonna yell out. Donald, I think you should relic a character live today with the vote in chat. What character it should be? I think the chat would love it. I wish we had Caddy 7 because I would relic him today. We'll see. We'll see. We talking like straight from scratch or like just bumping like nest up to like relic stuff? Well, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I wouldn't be too opposed to that. 400 rubs from Nick Gorbatov. Happy New Year. I'm like, I gotta get to the ship battle here. It's gonna take me forever, my friends. Happy New Year from Russia. Strange. Suddenly a second moon appeared at 00 and someone started talking about choking on portions on the radio. Happy holidays. Goodness gracious. If you start hearing boss music when the clock strikes midnight, I'd be a little bit concerned. Thank you, Nick. Hope to see you in our Kyber Club yet again for another year. Thank you for your generosity in 2020. Love to see you here. And then Ethan Bishop, one more. Thank you, Grand Admiral. Much appreciated. Ship time. Let's do this. Let's bring in our negotiator. Oh, what was that? Is that a Geo? That's Geo Soldier. That's weird. Okay. I rarely see Geo Soldiers in Star. Usually people do
incoming donation.
Houndstooth, Vulture Droid, or something a little bit different. All right, whatever. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Bring it in the negotiator. We got our Relic 8 negotiator to hopefully steamroll these fools here. We're gonna go ahead and boom. Do a little bit of ooh, you know what? We got to do our opening combo move. There's no Vulture in starts. We don't. I'm not going to bring in 5s. Not going to bring in 5s. Let's do this instead, and then we'll bring in PK Changs, some 5s. Boom. You know, I'm bringing in full crew just to play it safe. We're playing it safe, baby. Playing it safe. Let's get it rolling. Let's. You know, we would normally play Democracy here, but we got to knock out this song. I promised it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Devet Laszlo with 1,000 Frankies granting the last GA win this year, Grand Admiral. And Happy New Year. P.S. The currency is Hungarian forint. I like Frankies, though. I like the Frankies. Thank you so much, my friend.
Love you. Liar! You brought me here to kill me.
That's for you. Set him on it. Let's go. Knock this out. Oh, sing it, Annie. You brought him here to kill me. All right. Let's go ahead and just mass swarm Sunny D. Let's just get him out of here. Actually, let's get him out. Let's go. Big hit. There we go. Good start so far. Let's get let's just do a basic over here. You know what? I don't want to. I want to make him keep taunting. Let's do basic. Basic. Turn meter Sky Guy. There we go. Popping that off. Looking Gucci up in here. All right, who we cleansing off? Ooh, getting the double cleanse situation. Good call on the malevolence right there. All right, let's get Sunny D back up in here. All right, bringing in some PK Chang takeout. Speedy fast when you need it the most. Terminator, boom. Basic, get him out of here. Oh, come on. How would you wish the Sunfac out of here? All right, basic. There we go. We're good. All right. Give the Annie. I do too, but we got to keep this rolling. All right, come on. Buzzy's hitting us. Get rid of those Buzzies right now. Woo! Spy. Oh, no. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. All right, we got to get this soldier out of here. Let's get a buff beauty on Spy, please. There we go. Thank you. Here we go. Time to dump some democracy. Woo! Get out of here. Oh, goodbye. All right, let's go. Almost there, baby. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Yeah. There you go. Turn meter, Anakin. Let's do it, baby. Let's get this hyena out of here. Nah. Swarm him out of here, baby. Let's go. baby. Get him off. Come on, let's wrap this up, baby. Let's wrap it up.
I have recalibrated the code, warning all surviving Jedi to kill Anakin.
There we go. Easy.
How could you even say?
I have recalibrated
All
the code, warning all surviving Jedi to kill Anakin.
How could you even say? How could you even say?
I got such a weird relationship with that song, man. Such a weird relationship with it. I love it. Hello there, giving everyone a happy new year in chat. Thank you so much. Another happy landing indeed. Do they have a Relic 8 Kenobi? Oh, Relic 7. Okay, I was hoping for Relic 8. I don't think I fought a Relic 8. No, I did. We did fight a Relic 8 Kenobi. Last Grand Arena week, I think. All right. One more battle. I gotta say, this is a pretty solid foe clear. We took out, geez, pretty much almost all the top teams, with the exception of that Finn team. It's just still a good team. I guess we can't really call that top tier yet, but still pretty solid Grand Arena. Let's just go ahead, wrap this up with a little bit of malevolent spice and everything nice. Line them up. Who do we got? Yeah, we got to get Techno Union on the phone. Get him on the phone real quick. There we go. Shout out to Isaac for that banger. You know what? Yes. You know what? Before I get too carried away, pause the music for a sec. Before I get too carried away, and I got to check out this Walt Disney remove the oh my gosh. All right. Well, hold on. Two things. First, let me get Isaac preloaded in the chat real quick. Links are always down below. I just want to give him another major shout out of the billions that we've done this year. But first things first, hold on. Someone in chat told me to check this out. Petition, please remove Star Wars sequels from canon. Play me a song in the meantime. Hold on. Ever since Disney took over Star Wars, have failed to live up to its potential with the sequel trilogy. Plenty of fans, including me, have been disappointed. Oh man, well I'll say this. The sequels aren't my favorite Star Wars. If you love the sequels, I'm no hate towards you. Everyone's got their, listen, I love the prequels, and prequels get a lot of crap on. Episode 3, my favorite. Today, David is counting on you. But I'll say this, 3,500 signatures isn't gonna make Disney remove sequels from canon. It's not our favorite Star Wars. Not for all of us, but you know, it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny to see that though. Anyways, I want to give a little shout out. If you guys are wondering why, there's a person in chat, Vavosky, I think, or Vavalsky, I can't remember what their name was. They said that check this out. Yeah, the sequels aren't going anywhere. They're not just going to delete the sequels out. I don't think, at least. If the prequels made it, the sequels are going to make it, I think. Anyways, always a big shout out to Isaac2187. A lot of our Kyber Club bangers you are hearing today are from Isaac2187. I feel like this is one of the most more under sub channels out there. This guy should have 13.8 billion subs, not 13.8 thousand subs. Fantastic creator. Happy New Year to him. He's got a lot of subscribers from us this past year, and I hope it just continues to grow, because I feel like a lot of the Kyber Club love really does come from Isaac2187 and the amazing work they do. And they're my source of inspiration too for the Kyber Club bangers I've been producing here as well on our Star Destroyer. So thank you, Isaac. Please sub them. Links down below to his channel. If you love Star Wars, and if you love music, and if you love the Kyber Club originals, you're going to love Isaac2187. I can guarantee it for you. All right. What are we doing? Sun fact. Boom. 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 What else do we have? Do we have a droid? Give me the, where's IG88? There we go. There we go. Set him on it. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's bring in Karth. Hold on. Don't drop it yet. Don't drop it. All right, you can drop it. Let's go. I listen to his songs all the time. Matthew, I swear I listen to Isaac's bangers more than I do Apple Music or Spotify. I'm just saying it. Okay, good opening start for there. There we go. All right. Let's get that stun on Annie. Let's go. Keep it rolling. All right. They always take out my Vulture droid. It's almost a waste at this point. Double cleanse coming in hot. Let's go. Boom, boom. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got to get those buzzies applied ASAP here. There we go. You know what? Ahsoka Tano's going to ruin our day, isn't she? She's going to, you know what? We got to do it. We got to pull the trigger. I hate it. I don't like it. Yeah, it's so annoying. So annoying. Okay. Let's go. Come on. I might call in Karth. A little bit earlier to get rid of all the Scarbanzo beans. All right, let's go. Buzz droids. You know, let's just keep buzzing everyone. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Oh, you know what? Can we get a Ahsoka Tano? Please? All right, we're doing it. Come on. Find her. Scope her out. Ah, come on. Ah! All right, let's do basics. There we go. Come on. Go. Come on. There we go. Get him out. All right. It's okay. I'll take it. I thought I was getting a little concerned there for a second. Just a little concerned for a moment. All right, I think we got this in the bag. Keep going. Keep plowing through. Keep going. No. Keep it up. Goodbye. I'm feeling the song. Hold up. You feeling it? 3, 2, 1, 5, 7, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Goodbye. I said goodbye. I said goodbye. I said goodbye. Goodbye. I said goodbye. I said goodbye. Get him out. I'm not gonna look. Just auto it. Just auto it. They don't deserve my attention. Just get him out. Woo! Not a lot of banners, but you know what? And that is how we're going to end 2020 with a grand arena dominant V stance victory. Oh, Moose Dog's attacking. Here we go. Let's see. What did he do? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see this. I thought they weren't going to show up. Here we go. Mook Dog showing up at the last second. These are the two battles I feel like they're going to struggle against. I feel like even if they get through this, we performed way better on the efficiency side. They lost 3 and 6 on the southern wall. Let's keep it rolling, Mook Dog. Let's see what you got. I was about to bid you adieu. The Mook Dog was like, no, wait, I'm not done yet. I got to represent Shatterpoint strong. Get some normal music on. All right. Woo! Woo! That's what I like to see. Get the music. Just crank it up a little bit. Let's see. Come on, Mook Dog. I really want to see how this does on defense. If this gets only a one shot, I guess we're never going to use Beskar Mando at defense at this rate. Oh, all right. Let me catch up with you guys here. Cyrus Unseen to $5. My vote is to Relic. A character you do today is Qui-Gon Jinn. In preparation for Ki-Adi-Mundi. Ooh. You know, I'm having my heart torn a little bit, Cyrus, about relicking up Qui-Gon. I don't know how good he's going to be with Ki-Adi-Mundi, but if you guys want, I can do it. I can relic up Qui-Gon. I've been hesitant. I don't know if I want to pull the trigger. Worst case scenario, we throw him with Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. Maybe. We'll see. Commander Yoda, you need a Dark Trooper song. Oh, don't worry. Give me another day or two and it should be done, my lord. That's been our project for the past 2 weeks here, so don't worry. Don't you worry. Are they still in battle? There we go. I think really the problem was they just didn't give themselves enough firepower for offense. Maybe if they would have, I honestly feel like their biggest slip up was like that. Holy cow. If you know someone has Sith Eternal for offense, like here's my logic. If I know someone's going to use Sith Eternal on offense, I'm just going to give them my leftover Jedi. I'm not going to give them my full entire top 4 Jedi team here. That's 1, 2, 3. Then Watemor as a whole. That's a 4 team together. I feel like this may have been their shortcoming with their offensive run. That's just way too much. At least take out Wat Tambor and use him somewhere else. Because it's a tough offensive run. But trust me, I make my own defensive placement sometimes. Like last Grand Arena, I feel like my biggest mistake was putting Jedi Knight Revan on defense because that left me short for going up against Rey. So we all learn, but still, nonetheless, Mook Dog had an amazing defense place for us to make sure we put on a show to wrap up 2020, representing another fantastic guild in our Star Wars Galaxies community, Shatterpoint. Always great to see Shatterpoint around here. Mook Dog, hope you and your guild have a fantastic new year going to 2021. I'm hoping it's going to be a good year for every single one of us. Let's wrap up with a few more things before we close up the show. I got to make sure I try to catch up to all you guys. Again, I'm going to do my best right now to clean up on the missed super chat donations, but just always know I really do appreciate seriously, overwhelming is an understatement for you guys watching, liking, subscribing. Every little bit you guys do helps out this channel whether you can support financially or not, just watching the streams, seriously, like it seriously helps out the channel. It's just, every day I wake up absolutely blessed that I get to sit here in the video gaming division, entertain you guys. I don't take a lot of things for granted in life, and that's for sure one thing where I'm extremely blessed. So thank you guys for the generosity, the super chats. Of course, I'm gonna do my best to catch up on the ones I missed right now, but if I do miss, you just know I really do appreciate it, and I'm gonna do my best right now to clean up. And I've been urging YouTube to give me a check mark feature, because I'm like, I don't know about other streamers out there, but man, I swear it's like impossible for me to keep track of who I got and who I didn't get. I just want a check mark feature so I know I can do my best. Bonzi guy, bro, Relic up gin and juice. We're doing Qui-Gon? Is the vote on Qui-Gon? Is the vote on Qui-Gon? Yeah, Colin Ferguson, yeah, give me one moment. I'm going to do that. But yeah, I forgot we got to Relic up a character. Are we doing Qui-Gon? Yeah, no Jawa actually. Actually, here's a fun rule of thumb. When you're placing, at least at my level, when you're placing a defense, you want to try to make sure you don't leave easy Jawa counters and easy Imperial Trooper counters for people to take advantage of. And there was absolutely no way to use Jawas, saying that means we had a pretty solid defense. Are we going to do Qui-Gon Jim? All right, fine. All right.
Incoming donation.
I love Qui-Gon Jinn. I actually feel, I really wish we got more of a Qui-Gon Jinn story. I really liked him as a character in the Star Wars Unified. Qui-Gon Jinn it is. Oh man, are we going all the way to Relic 7 for Qui-Gon Jim? GYM? Are we going all the way, or are we just going Relic 5, Gear 13? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. How far are we going, chat? I mean, I probably know the answer at this point. I probably know the answer. Fulcrum is my backup. I would really love the Gear of Fulcrum, but knowing my luck, they're just gonna release a new Ahsoka. Knowing my luck. Do Zeta 2? All right, you know what? I don't even know what his relic does. Let's look at his relic. Relic 5 year, Relic 5 year, Relic 5, Relic 7. I've seen a lot of Relic 5s. We'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. Let me make sure I get Ferguson. I know Ferguson said I missed him. Hold on. Leave me a second before we do something we're probably never going to use again. But you know what? I think it's going to be fun. I am hoping. You know what? We're going to gear up Qui-Gon Jinn in hopes that there's going to be a Galactic Republic Jedi team to come in 2021. And worst case scenario, maybe I can use him with Ki-Adi-Mundi. And if not, I'm giving respect to a character I had some respect for inside of the prequels. Where's Ferguson? Ferguson! There it is. Where did you go to law school? I just got accepted to BYU's law school. Long live the Empire. I went to the Imperial Academy, baby. Best there is in the galaxy. Loyola Law School University. That you could possibly go to. You like that answer, Colin? I had to kind of interweave the real answer in there. All right, people. Qui-Gon Jinn. I got hopes for you in 2021, baby. The chat has hope for you. And worst case, even if he doesn't work well, Ki-Adi-Mundi next month, when I finally get him to the 7 stars, I can maybe use him with Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. You guys ready? Crank up the music. Oh, what's that? Is this? We got some Kadar music playing. We got LeBrock. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. A little bit more. Woo! You know what? Let's go to the Kyber Club and dance up. We're not done yet. Don't you worry. We're not done yet, but I feel like we got to be in the Kyber Club for this. Here we go. Let's do it. Woo! On the way. Woo! Let's gear up this puppet. Let's do it. Where's my chat? Gary, I can't see the chat. Gary! There they are. Keep it rolling. Relic 2, baby. Next level. Let's do it. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? We're taking this one step further. Why stop at one character? Why? One more character. One more. Get over here. Hold on. We'll come back here. Don't you worry. Get over real quick. I'm feeling one more character, guys. There's our Relic 5 Qui-Gon Jinn. We're not going to stop here. We are not going to stop here. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm feeling it. It's going to happen. In 2021. Where's he at? You guys ready for this? You guys ready for a round 2 right now? I can't hear you. Is that a round 2 I'm hearing? Let's do it again. Get over here. All right, Mace Windu. Brock, I'll get to your dono. Don't you worry, buddy. We're going to clean up in a moment. But we got to get this Windu up and rolling. Let's do it. Gear 13. You guys ready? Boom! Let's do it! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Hold on! I gotta get this relic! Please don't cry! Woo! Don't cry, Windu! 2021 is on the way! Oh! 2020 was on the way! Oh! The rework is on the way! Let's do it! Let's go! I'm not done yet! Let's hope 2021 is going to be bringing us a banger of a year. Ladies and gentlemen, get back over here. Woo! No, not there, Gary. Over here, buddy. Oh! You guys feeling it? 2021. Is it going to be the year of the Jedi? I'm hoping for some galactic... Republic Jedi reworks, baby. Relic 5, Mace Windu. Part of me feels I should take him. What the heck? Jeez, what the heck is this mastery increase? My gosh, what a trash master. All right, baby. I think 2 Relic 5s is the equivalent of 1 Relic 7. I don't know. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm hoping. Let's hope and pray. Let's hope and pray that 2021 is going to be the year. We'll find a use out of him. Worst case scenario, we stare at him indefinitely. We stare at him. Yeah. You already regret. I'll be honest. I regret more. I hate to say it. It was kind of impulsive when we first did it. But I really regret Relegate Mando. I really regret the Relegate Mando. I'm hoping the Relegate Mando's gonna pay up, but right now I am hurting I can't sleep at night anymore. You understand? My brain just doesn't turn off anymore. When I lay in bed, I realize the mistake that was of Relegate the Beskar armor Mando, and I'm hoping 2021 fixes that. At least these are fun. I like relics that are memes. I don't like relics that are supposed to be for good characters and they turn out to be mediocre at best. At least at this, we're gonna have a fun time trying to find something with Kiadimundi testing next month. And maybe something for 2021 for Mace Windu. Let's hope. All right. This is the part of the stream where I'm going to try to catch up to you guys. Again, thank you all for your overwhelming generosity so we can do stupid stuff like this. And, of course, all the other cinematics and polygons that I can present to you here in 2020. But I'm going to try my best to catch up with you guys. What about Kira for banners? You don't need Kira geared up. She could be Gear 6. I was using her Gear 6 for the longest time. Did you see Poe as the login for January? I'm hoping that doesn't mean much. Kylo Ren was a login for this month, and it didn't mean anything to... I don't think it meant anything. We didn't see any Kylo Ren in Star Wars lore or in Galaxy of Heroes. I'm hoping... we know that the armor's coming out next month, so I can't imagine we're going to sequel stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm reading donations now. Yes, right now. I'm done stalling. Let's read this together real quick. All right. Who did I miss so far? Cobra Jedi, I think I got you. We got our character of the day. 2 characters. Hopefully you're happy, Cobra. Giving you 2 in the party that we're having today. Ethan Bishop says, thank you. Great. Oh, boy, I'm like really far behind. Holy cow. Chaos Player AC, long live the Empire. Xavier Alfeld, the $5 super chat. No comment associated. Thank you so much. Ed Warren at the £10 super chat. Arnold, plus this whole year Kyber Cup. Thank you so much for providing some of my only happiness, especially in 2020. However, I feel like I can't carry on any longer. I need the end of my life. Thanks for everything. Oh, Ed Warner, hey man, I don't know if you're serious about that, but I really hope if you are serious, please talk to someone. Please talk to someone. Please get the help you need. We all love you here, Ed. Ed Warner. I really hope that I'm misinterpreting this, but if you are saying what you are saying, please, just please, Ed. I really urge you. Please go seek some help. I never want to hear something bad like that happen. I know life is tough. 2020 has been a rough one for a lot of people. It's been rough for myself as well. But please call someone. Call a friend, a family member. Heck, talk to your neighbor. Talk to someone. And I hope that all is well with you. Hopefully you get through this tough spot. 2021, I hope, is going to be a brighter year for everyone else. But please, man, take care of yourself, my friend. Take care of yourself. We all love you here. We all love you here, and we hope that we see you in chat going forward. Kyber Club, it's not one person that runs it. Everyone here is an important component to our Kyber Club, Ed. Hope all is well with you. Please call someone, suicide hotline, something of that sort. Okay, yeah, we all love you. Yes, Andrew Risk. Hopefully, let me double check real quick. Yeah, help is available here. Just real quick, Ed. 800-273-8255. Please, not just for you, Ed, but anyone else. If you're ever running into a tough spot in life, if you're ever feeling down, life can be tough sometimes. Please seek out help. If you don't have anyone to call, please call the National Suicide Hotline Prevention. I don't know if this is available globally, but 800-273-8255. Sorry to hear that 2020 is rough here, but please, Ed, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Pain is temporary, but love and life is something that, let me tell you, I know it's hard because I've never been in that deep of a situation, but all I could say is that there's someone out there that loves and cares about you. There's someone out there that loves and cares about you, Ed. Okay? All right. Yeah, that's geez, that's just I love each and every one of you guys, and I wish there was more I could do to make sure each and every one of you guys has a better 2021. I'm trying to do my best, what I can do, try to help you forget about life for a while. That's what the Kyber Club's for. I'm trying to make it your virtual Mickey Mouse. We all go to Mickey Mouse to have a good time, right? That's what I try to do over here. Everyone in chat loves you, Ed. Everyone in chat loves you, Ed. Okay? Just know that, Ed. We all love you here. We hope to see you. We hope to see you again in the chat. I lost track of what I was doing here. Bonzi guy. It's hard to keep moving after that. But Bonzi guy, the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, he may be needed for one of the next GLs. Relic 15 more. Let's hope that he's gonna be at the work. I just hope he gets. Let's just hope he just gets a rework. But I'd be very happy if he's needed for a Galactic Legend. Who knows? Maybe a fallen Anakin. Maybe we'll need a Relic 7 Mace Windu of some sort. Asant Reset says Qui-Gon Relic 7. Hopefully 2 Relic 5s is enough for you, Asant, today. We'll see. I'm pretty sure we're going to pull the trigger and go all the way to Relic 7 one day. Level always prevail. That is right, Merrick, right in the chat. That is very right. Love will always prevail. Yeah, even Bonzi guy says, it's telling Ed to call me, bruh. I'm a good listener. We all need a good list in our life. I could say that. As well. Boss Sniper Biavetto with the £4.99 super chat. Happy New Year, Master Makashi. I need to find a way to start using Dooku on Office more. I miss saying Master Makashi, baby. That's one of my favorite things. I remember I got a tweet one time with a little girl saying Master Makashi. Let's see. Anyone else? Joe, all the best for 2021. Grand Admiral, thanks to Cobra Jedi for all the support this year. Yes, I can echo the same thing. Thank you so much, Cobra Jedi, and everyone else here. Bonzi guy, gin and juice for Relic 7. Enough relics today. We gotta get our Mace Windu ready for Relic 7, huh? Maybe next month, Cadamudi Mace Windu are gonna be amazing. James Knight with the $2. Thoughts on fallen Anakin with alt into Vader? Ooh, that'd be pretty good. I really wonder what they're gonna do. I feel like there will be a new Anakin, and I feel like there will be a new Master Kenobi at some point. What they will do, I do not know, but I really want a Galactic Legends Empire faction. Or Empire Galactic Legend. That's what I'm really hoping for. Andy Haynes is providing support in chat, Ed. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Larry, for lifting that up. Yeah, Ed, there's a lot of people in chat that are offering their support and love. Hopefully you see this, Ed. There's a lot of people in chat right now offering their love and support to you. Please take advantage of anything. We're all here for you, buddy. Brock asks, can you please try challenge tier 2 and 3 of Secrets and Shadows event? I would love to just see your input on the ridiculous Phase 4 Sidious. I still haven't beaten challenge tier 2 yet. I don't even bother trying. I've banged my head up against this event more times than I can count. I just feel like it's overtuned. And people did the challenge tier 2. I haven't seen a single challenge tier 3 completion yet. It's just I get destroyed in challenge. And I have a decent Nightsisters. I even put my God mods on them one time. But I've seen Relic 7 Phoenix and Relic 7 Nightsisters get absolutely crushed. Absolutely crushed in challenge tier 3. Thank you. And by the way, Chad, I know you guys are still talking about it. Thank you guys so much for trying to offer your support. Thank you so much. We all need help where we can get it. We all need help where we can get it. We have Throwing Stream with the 5 Canadian bacon bucks. Ed, the Separatist Alliance is here for you. Don't worry. We will make it better. Thank you. Guys, seriously, thank you. I mean, as I always say, I'm only one person. There is no empire without an audience. Thank you guys so much for helping me, not just for myself, but being here for each other. Being here for each other. That's what I love our community. Where it's seriously a total blast being with you guys. And there's so much power and dominance, of course, but a lot of care for one another in chat, which I absolutely do love. I'm gonna do a couple more here. Hopefully I'm not, I'm deaf. I feel like I'm gonna miss a couple here. Can you paste the Discord so we can talk to them? Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. Ed, feel free to hop into our Discord server. Tons of people always in there chatting away. You don't need a membership or anything like that to be in the general Discord server. Let me go ahead and paste a little bit of an invite real quick. Yeah, here we go. Here you go, Ed. Hopefully you're still here with us, buddy. There's a link in the super chat right now. If you want to talk to someone, plenty of people gave their phone numbers out in chat. We have the suicide hotline. Call someone you know. Or if you just want to talk it out, feel free to go to Discord. We have Anthony, the Fire Force Commander, who would love to talk to you. Love to talk to you. Yeah, Justin would love to talk to you. We all love you, Ed. There's lots of ways to talk to us. Lots of ways to talk to us. Moving on. What else do we have here? Oh boy. I feel like I did my best trying to catch up here. I'm gonna try to quickly scan through. If I did miss you, just know that I've been eagerly pushing YouTube to try to get me a checkmark situation, but I feel like I got most. Oh, there's Fat Thor with the $10 super chat. Your lady won't do a face reveal because she's a rebel spy, or maybe she's just a figment of my imagination. You guys ever think about that? Maybe I'm imagining that I have a loved one like my lady in my life. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. One of these days, I'll have concrete proof. They kissed me on stream one time, so they do exist, I think. Unless I'm just seeing stuff. If I'm just seeing stuff. Jeff's here. We're going to get me today. We did indeed. Justin Dangman, can you check my previous donor on possible? I think I got to you earlier as well, Justin. All right. Guys, again, thank you all for the crazy amount of love you're giving to me. You're giving to people in our chat like Ed. I'm hoping 2020 brings a lot of great stuff. Because 2020, I think it's easy to top what happened in 2020. Vaccines are on the way around planet Earth right now. Let's hope it's what we need to get through this and get back to the normalcy that we've all so loved and desired. All right, people. I hope Ed's all right. I hope Ed's all right. I haven't seen him in chat in a moment. I hope it's
incoming donation.
I'm hoping it wasn't just a joke and someone just putting out something there, because that's serious stuff. I hope they're okay, Ed. Hope they're okay. And I'm glad I caught that donation pretty quickly. The Cobra Jedi, one more time, the 20 sec. Shit, I gotta stop reading that out loud. Shout out to my babe Joe. She means the world to me. Yeah, everyone, give a hug to your loved ones, kisses, tell them how much you're thankful for them, and you can't wait to go through this next year together. We're all in this together. Just remember it. Just remember it. I haven't seen Ed. I'm looking eagerly trying to find Ed in chat. I haven't. I don't know if you guys have seen him, but hope they're okay. All right. Man, I would love to leave the stream on a slightly better note, just knowing that Ed is okay. I'm not saying right now, but it's okay. It's all right, Ed. If you're overwhelmed right now, you need to just kind of step back. Feel free to do so. But there's help out there, and there's someone that loves and cares about you. Just talk to someone. Just talk to someone. It's, because trust me, I mean, I'm not the most emotional guy out there, but there's sometimes you can't let all your emotions be pent up. You got to talk to someone about it. All right. Edward is 7870 in his Discord. Did you already reach out to him, Larry? Did you already talk to him? Is he in the Discord already? He's left the stream for what I've seen. Okay. That is fine. I can guarantee joke. I'm hoping. I hope it was a joke, but at the same time, I hope if it wasn't a joke, I hope that they get the help they need. I hope that they get the help they need. All right. Okay, people. You know what? I'm gonna wrap this up with a little bit of LeBron. Do you want to get a chair flip for 2020? Fine. Let's go ahead. Crank up the music. We need a chair flip. 2020 has been a hell of a year. But I can tell you, the inner empire, there's always a sun rising at the horizon. And there's always a chair to flip. Thank you guys so much for an amazing grand year and for an amazing blessing. The Kyber Club is going to be all yours for 25 for one extra day, 1 extra hour party hard. You know what? I need a little bit of LeBrock right now. No. Turn this off. You guys ready for that? Here we go. Just play it real quick. No, Gary, I got to be on the screen, bud. Jeez. All right. It's been a wild year. For each and every one of us. But just know that we're all in this together. Because no empire stands up by a single pebble. It takes boulders upon boulders to stand on top of each other's shoulders so we can reach new heights and new eras of prosperity. Thank you again for the overwhelming generosity, for watching this, liking this, being a part of our Kyber Club. Jawa Juice is on me tonight. Please go ahead, hit the Kyber Club dance floor, get as much Jawa Juice as you need, and make sure you tell someone that you love them. You're so happy they're a part of your life, because I say that every single time with you, and I absolutely hate each and every one of you guys have an amazing part in my life. But just one more thing. Always remember that it's great to be in the Empire today and have a happy and blessed new year. Crank it up.